500 now. So
Oh wow. Start her up.
Yeah, start it up. What up, guys? It's the Comic Collector Club. We're going to do the
SI.
covers and hang out a bit. So, um, thank you, Alan and Matt, for coming. Maybe some other stragglers will come in later, but for now, we just got three. Yeah, you got that list handy there. I
I've
got
already
an
brought it
idea.
up.
I got an idea for a game. I guess I should have said something while we were back there just lollygagging.
That would have
Um,
been useful.
yeah. So, okay, here's my idea for a game. Like, we all go in a row, right? Right. Okay. So I start off. I'll say I can name 4 Superman first appearances in under a minute, and then and
Okay.
then it's up to Alan to say I can name 5, or you go ahead and name 4, right? If he says I can name 5, then Matt could say I can name 6, or he can call your bluff, and we just play that way. We can make up our own little
Uh,
things we could
this
name it
wouldn't
under a
do
minute.
well with me and my concussion today. I'm not so
Oh,
good today.
did you have a concussions today too?
No, have like iffy moments in my
Oh,
life.
well, we could do like simple things like 5
My
YouTubers
memory
or
is
something.
like iffy today, so a little bit
All right,
off today.
I know, just an idea. But you got the list.
I do have it. So
Did we skip over? Did we already do the Marvel mystery Marvel
yeah,
comics? Old, we did that, huh? Okay. Well, I think we're in the S's now, ain't we?
Yeah, we're in this. It's
Yeah.
like
yeah,
crime
we are.
suspense.
We're starting with the U's. We
Oh,
finished the
we're at the
T.
U's. Wow. Okay. There can't be that much left.
No, we're gonna be
There
able
isn't.
to.
There isn't. There isn't that much left.
I don't even
We
think.
got-
Well, I can't even think of U titles. By the way,
I can't either.
Underdog.
Uncanny X-Men 141.
Uncanny X. Is that the book?
Oh,
That's
that's
the
the
book.
one with the Days of Future Past.
Yes.
It's an iconic cover, but I don't
D
think
would
it's
say
one of those.
yes. That one I know D would say yes. He had suggested it. He likes it.
I'm gonna say no for that one.
Yeah. What do you guys think about assuming other? I feel like if D or Bleecker would say yes, they're not here, so
No,
we can't really assume for them. We're just going to do
Oh, I
our
know.
own judgment for
Well,
now.
I think
Oh, I
what
know.
we
We
should
did
do is
that the
assume-
other night. We did that the other night with just 3.
Mhm.
So you're
Mhm.
saying no, I would say no, and you would say, but I don't want to eliminate in case one of the other guys wants to come on. And say,
If they love it that much, they'll remember it. I don't know. We'll see, but it's shit. They ain't been showing up. It's really kind of our list at this point. If they don't show up, they don't show up.
So we're all against Uncanny X-Men.
I'm against it.
141.
Yeah,
okay,
Yeah,
well, I would
it's not
put 0
top
for no.
100. It's a cool cover though.
yeah.
I would say it's a top 100 storyline, but not.
Maybe,
Not
yeah.
cover. I mean, it's
Okay,
recognizable. It just ain't the best. It's okay.
Well, it was good enough to make a movie about, right? Anyway,
Yeah.
Underworld Crime 7 is next.
Is that the one with the Bobby pin or whatever? If I Underworld 7. Let
It's
me
got
see.
it right there.
Yeah.
I love this
I
cover.
like it.
So,
I like it.
so yes,
It,
for me,
it
this is top
represents the
100.
horror genre, and
I just like the
and
way
crime.
their faces are glowing from the hot pepper.
it hits 2 genre with the fear and the crime.
I just
Yeah,
don't
and
feel
it's good
comfortable
draw.
with it getting like 3 stars, but I'm not mad at y'all for just giving it a star. It's cool. Give it 2, I think.
Okay,
Okay, give it 2.
done. Next up is USA Comics 17.
Yeah, let me see.
I know this one, but it's not great.
It's not bad. It's
It's
bad.
it's one of those hero poses ones. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
that was me that suggested this one. I like it.
Okay, we'll put a star for it then.
Yeah, let me see what it looks like before I give it a judgment. USA Comic
17.
17. Oops.
Oh, Steven is asking for a link.
Oh, good.
Oh yeah, get Steven in here.
Cool.
Hi, Susan.
And hi, Susan.
Is your phone better this time?
So when I'm a guest, no problems. It's when I'm the host. It won't show me the chat. It's like it's not formatted correctly for the iPhone. I think they have to adjust their
Oh, look at that! I got some money.
version.
Thank you.
Oh wow, you're even getting bribes. That's awesome.
Yeah. Gotta love that. I'll drop a little thing for. Oh, okay. USA Comics 17. So I'll show the chat what this looks like.
Minimize the other thing. Oh, actually, that's not the cover I was thinking. Sorry. Okay.
I like that cover a lot.
This one's actually pretty cool with the Wheel of Death and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I was thinking some other book.
Oh, I know the one you're thinking of. You're thinking of All Winners.
Maybe. This is actually pretty cool. I'm going to say yes to it.
Yeah, I'll go with the yes.
Well, that's
Okay.
3.
And I think we'll get Steven in here, and he'll say yes probably too. It's a very Steven-esque one.
He has that one apparently.
Okay.
Oh. Well, I've disappeared.
Where'd he go? It's the Invisible Geek. Because it's comic collector. Anyway.
So we got 3. If Steppo wants to add one, that's
It's
fine.
self-censored, Matt.
I sent you a link, Steppo. Let me know if you got it, bro. If you don't have it, I'll send another.
I was not going to like when I saw that he didn't like the Namor books. I wasn't going to send them, but Nate's like, no, you gotta send them. You gotta.
I thought it was just one that you sent when he said, "Oh, I don't like Namor," and then it's like the whole
because
one.
I thought I thought he liked them. So when I saw a bunch of them, I bought 2 copies of everything, kept one for myself, and sent them to him.
Yeah.
I thought he liked them.
I would have done the same thing. That's funny though.
Oh, are we waiting on Steppo? We don't have to wait on him.
Okay, well, I think Steven would say yes to it. I'm gonna guess. That's my guess.
We'll ask him when he gets here. No problem.
I don't know what he's doing.
I think I sent him a link. Hopefully he got it. It might take him a couple minutes.
All right. Well, the next one is Vault of Horror 35.
Vault of Horror
he said he sent
35.
no link.
No link. Oh shit! I'll just drop in the chat for you.
Yeah, I like that one a lot too.
Me too.
That one is really good.
This is like iconic. It's classic. It's got.
I
Like
actually think that is one of the ECs that I saw at the comic shop when I was a kid that thought, that looks cool.
That's good, but it's not like special super good to me. Like there's other horrors I like just
covers
much.
that you like better.
Yeah,
There's a lot of EC covers that are pretty amazing. So
welcome.
Hello, gentlemen.
So we're discussing this one, Steven.
Yeah. Top 100.
I would say, as an exemplar, that one has to be at the top because it's got everything. I would say yes, that's a top 100.
Almost looks like a Christmas cover.
It is a Christmas cover. It's what he's going to give what he's going to give her for Christmas is a coffin with her in it.
That's right on the thing, the tag. Married to my wife.
Merry Christmas.
It might be her last Christmas.
Okay,
and he's got
fair
like
enough.
the axe wound up, like ready.
Apparently, she's going to give him her heart, and he's going to take her head.
Like you do.
Yes.
So, this. By the way, just so you know, Crime Suspense Stories 22. If you look at the guy, it could be this guy. It could be.
Well, ain't that him? Ain't that like him in a bunch of them though? Like this ain't the only one they have.
He's got the same kind of waist belt,
Really?
No. That's just the generic for what.
No, but
Alan, have
The
you
head
run
looks
out of
like her.
Have you run out of blades? I mean, are you becoming Mr. Beardo?
Stuff? Yeah, I just didn't feel like shaving today. I was being lazy.
Yeah, I forgot. I meant to, but I forgot.
It ain't enough on his chin for me to even notice.
I just didn't shave today. It's one day.
Well, Biggie, you could. I watched you hack all this off one day. All that your beard off.
Funny.
And I swear, in 3 days' time, it was back. You can grow a beard big time. I can't. You know what? It comes in white and gray and speckly. And the one thing I think of when I see that, I think of old dog.
I don't like.
But yours
I
is
don't like
red. You just look.
Yeah.
You look very Norwegian,
It's
very
not-
Viking.
Well, I actually trimmed it down. It was a lot bushier yesterday, so it's a little trimmed down today. I got a lot more gray than I used to.
I really like
Don't we all?
If you're talking about great beards, I really like that Texas guy you guys have on church there. I can't remember his name.
Oh.
Monty,
Monty, yeah.
the wizard.
He's got a great beard. I love that.
He should cut at least 8 or 9 inches off the bottom.
He's got a
It's too
Dumbledore
wispy,
beard going,
I
man.
think.
That thing is.
He
way
is
too much.
total Dumbledore. I worry for him when he hits the head. You know, trying to negotiate past his beard. I mean, this trouble. Monty's it's trouble.
I'll tell y'all something funny, man. My hair's so long in the back. You know how you gotta like get a pillow just right? I could just curl my hair behind my neck and it's perfect. So
I haven't had that. I haven't had that problem
I don't have that problem either.
for a
I
very
used to have
long
hair
time.
down to here back in my rock and roll days.
I just stuff my hair behind my neck. It's perfect. It's like, oh, that's perfect. But all right, where are we at?
Can I
Hey,
just ask
next
one
up.
question, Biggie?
Yeah.
You had mentioned, is it X-Men one that you are after now?
Yeah, unfortunately, that's the one. Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't sure which one you were focusing on.
That's the main focus, but like I got
But
other.
which variant? Do you want the Magneto variant or do you
Yeah,
want the...
I'm going after the gatefold. That's the one. That's the big one. No, oh yeah, let's ask him about. You're familiar because you have the copy. So USA 17. Do you like that one? We all
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the last issue in the title,
Yeah.
and it was after the war, and so it was far enough along that I don't think Schomburg had to go back in and make them so they weren't
Manipulate.
Japanese soldiers, because at the end, he had to go back in and change them. But it very well could have been that they were Japanese soldiers, and then he turned them into those kind of medieval thugs. But the two things about that cover: number one, it's the composition with the Wheel of Death and all that
Wheel
other
of
stuff,
Death,
which followed into Kirby brought that, like the Ringmaster, they used that, and Captain America had one of those also in Captain America as well. As another use of that thing. But very, very seldom in a timely comic book do you have blood, any kind of blood whatsoever. And he has taken the spear and he has put it through that guy, and there's blood coming out of his back. That is like very, very few covers for timely. Even the Holocaust cover doesn't have blood. That book has blood, and it's the last of the USA run. USA to me is one of the best runs, and there aren't that many issues. It just was another one of the timelies. That particular issue, though, there's blood, and Cap is screaming at the top of his lungs. If you look at his face, he's absolutely come unglued.
Yeah.
Whitney, you talk about the blood. Whitney Ellsworth, who was the editor of Batman when Batman, Detective Comics, before Batman 1, he had a problem when in Batman 31 when the girl, the vampire girl came out. She had blood on a little bit of blood there from where she bit Julie Madison, and he had a conniption fit apparently, and so they weren't going to show blood in DC comic after that.
She had to brush her teeth.
Did you know that Whitney Ellsworth was the producer for the Adventures of Superman television show with...
I did know that.
Whit Ellsworth was around for the longest time. He did an enormous amount of stuff. I'm sorry, I'm digressing it.
Oh, you're good.
Let's go back to your hundreds.
Oh, hold on, slow down. I got a good one. So, what did Stan Lee write before comics?
Prophylactic messages.
No.
Well, he did a lot of those stories, the
magazines.
one-page stories.
No, that's not
He
one.
was he would do when comic books had to have 2 pages of story
Yeah.
in order to get the postage rate that they could be a magazine rather than a comic book
You'd write
to
the
save
whole-
money. And Stan Lee was one of the guys that they would use all the time to fill in the 2-page story, because he could write a 2-page story like that They also had, you know who else they had doing those stories? Mickey Spillane.
Yeah, I remember.
Well,
They
here-
had Mickey Spillane doing it too. What is the
Gardner
answer?
Okay, so here's my answer: is obituaries.
I
Yes.
think I read that. I
Yes.
did read that.
I didn't know that.
He also did a lot of service writing. Like he got to be a copywriter, I think, in the war, right? Like so he didn't go across.
So
That
how
sounds about
old
right.
was Stan Lee when he started doing comics?
18.
Oh wow.
He got the job because he's his cousin.
Well, they were starting at freaking
Okay,
12 back
that's
then.
always
So
helps.
Martin Goodman was his uncle.
Yeah. Okay, that helps.
friend of the family. Yep, it's true.
So
All right.
Stan and his brother Max
Larry.
Lieber, huh?
Lieberman.
Larry.
Yeah, Lieber. Larry
That
Yeah,
was
Lieberman.
Max.
Larry.
Yes, Stanley and Larry Lieberwitz or Lieber.
It was just Lieber, I think. But
And
yeah.
you know that Lieber, his art. Whenever I would see him in the Marvel Monsters, I always would go. By the way, do you have Fin Fang Foom as one of the top hundreds?
No.
No.
Oh, you can suggest it, though.
No, don't suggest
Well,
it. I
of
don't
all-
think it's worthy.
Okay. Then I won't suggest it. Of all the Marvel monsters, Fin Fang Foom, as far as an exemplar of all of them, before Groot, and I think that Fin Fang Foom was considered the biggest monster.
Yeah, but that's
yes.
key first appearance and key character, but not key cover.
Yeah, he's been used in Iron Man, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
he's not a perpetual type of a character. No, so I mean, I just threw that out. Where are we? Are we
Yeah,
describing or trying to add, Biggie?
No, we're getting the list to be smaller at this point, where
Yeah,
we're
we're-
trying
Okay.
to like just filter out.
All right,
the junk.
we're doing a little bit of editing here.
Yes.
Yeah. So what
Hit
we're
me
doing,
then.
what we're doing
Hit
is
me.
we're giving each a star if we like it. If we think it should be in the top 100.
If it
And what we're doing is if it has like 4 stars, then it's going to be at the top of the list. If it only gets one of us to agree and it's 1 star, then it's going to be either chopped
Eliminated
off.
or right at
Okay,
the
I'll
bottom.
play.
Yeah.
Lay it on me.
All right. The next book up is Weird Mysteries 5.
That's the brain one. I
Yes.
can grab it. I'll grab it.
Yeah,
The monkey brain, right?
Weird mystery.
Yeah, I don't have the. I actually like right now. I have it in my shopping cart, but or being paid for, I should say. I'm doing installments on it, but this is like the reprint of it. Well, you can't see it. The original colors would be better, obviously.
No, I understand that. Can I just say, I just don't think that's a top 100. I think it's a great horror cover, but I don't think it is.
It's like one of the top. Like it's considered to be the either number 1 or number 2 pre-code horror covers.
Yeah, there's the real coloring. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good.
To me, I'm going to say yes, just because
I'm going to say yes, too.
Well, we got 2 yeses then.
3.
Who's 3?
Who's the third?
Me.
You.
Did
So
say
it's
yes
you.
too, Biggie?
Actually, I have 3 votes no. I got me, myself, and I. And all 3 of us say that we don't want that no more.
It's just you and Alan, Matt.
Yes, it's just 2.
Okay. All right, just 2. Next up is Weird Science 16.
That's the one with Mars Attacks cover.
Yes,
I
remember
really
that.
like
I
that cover, so I'm going to say yes to it.
We don't have a lot of sci-fi covers, and I think that's a good one.
I could grab it if you guys want to see it.
Yeah, go for it. I'd probably pull it up too. Is that? Oh yeah, this is LB Cole maybe. Is that what we're looking at? I mean, it looks kind of plain Jane to me. It's not like something that I feel like. God dog it. There we go. Shit. Come on, focus. I'm not gonna. There we go.
There you go.
I got it. I got it here too.
Good.
Weird Science.
Weird.
Here, I'll even take it out of the plastic.
Wow.
Wow, jeez, sacrifice.
He's really working hard. That's better than my phone.
I'll say okay. I'll
give
say
it a
okay
yes.
for a sci-fi. I'll
I
say
love
This is
okay.
a Wally Wood cover.
Oh,
It's
Wally
just-
Wood.
It was the inspiration for Mars Attacks.
I'm a
Yeah.
goofball. Yeah, I'll go for it. Whatever. Yeah, I'm
Okay,
not mad.
cool.
That's 4.
I've convinced people. That's all that matters.
Witchcraft 5 is next.
Yes.
Yes,
I love that. I love that book for the list.
Do I-
that
Number
is
15?
killer book. I
I don't
love
think
that
so.
cover.
Sorry, Alan.
I can grab it. It's
Sure.
a little bit. That's actually harder for me to grab. It's
Yeah, I
like
think we
19
all know what it is, but if people in the chat want to look it up, feel free, dude. Witchcraft 5.
Yeah,
that's a 4.
there's no argument on that. That's a great
4.
cover.
Next up, I think, is one of D's picks, Wolverine 90.
Wolverine what?
Wolverine 90.
It's like the first, one of the first, the best Wolverine and Sabretooth battle. I'm gonna be a no on this just because I don't like it. that
Make
much.
yourself big so we can see it.
It's an Andy Kubert cover.
I think I'm going to be no on this one.
Yeah.
I'm a no for sure.
This is
I'm
the
a
one
no.
that D really likes. So give it 1
I'm
star.
sorry.
Just to give.
We'll give
for,
it 1 star just so that we don't eliminate it off the
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it'll get eliminated anyways with 1 star probably, but at least
Yeah,
we're
well, unless Bleak comes on and decides he likes it too.
I don't
right?
feel like there's a reason to have it on a list besides you personally like it. It's not like
yeah.
very
So
hard.
that's one of the ones that D personally likes.
All right. I'm trying to be fair to D. Like the one book I'm going to sacrifice is that Avengers versus JLA 4. I don't feel like it should be on the list, but I will do it just because D wants it that bad. I'm not going to do like 2 or 3 of them though.
Yeah. No, that one is not so good. It's not.
That's what I mean.
It's
Like
not
it's not,
bad. It's not. It's not.
it's a
amazing.
little better than this one, I think. Maybe.
Well, if you want to say that it's in the top 100 covers of all time, I can't say yes to that
I
cover.
know. I
Yeah,
know.
me either. That's why.
I'm not trying to be mean, but it's not a top 100 cover.
No, he's one of my great friends, and I'm agreeing with you. Like this isn't. I love Kubert.
There's
family,
not really much to it. So
No, there's better Wolverine.
there's better Wolverine covers. There's better like just covers in general.
I just don't like that cover. It doesn't appeal to me at all. It looks
Yeah,
like
Wolverine's face looks stupid. It's all jacked
It's
up.
the yeah.
All right, we'll move on. We'll give it 1 star just because we love D so much.
That's for D.
what
Okay.
Wonder Comics 15.
Yes,
Yes,
I can.
that's
show it.
a no-brainer. That's a
no-brainer
no-brainer.
for me.
Wonder
Can you
15.
show
That's
it? I
killer.
don't remember it.
That's
don't
the
either,
woman.
so-
That's the gal that's going to be sliced up under the microscope, and Wonder Man is shooting the gun to try to save her. As the guy's going to slice her open. The Schomburg airbrush
yes,
cover.
Yes, definitely. Yes.
It's classic cover. Classic.
It sounds familiar to me, but I
Alan's gone to get it.
okay.
There, he's got it. Yes, that's a yes.
Oh yeah, that's really good. I like that.
And you know, if
Yeah,
you look
at all the
closely,
details on the stuff.
And it's kind of like
would you take it out of the? Is it in plastic or do you have it?
Yeah, I'll take it out of
You
the
can't even see.
plastic.
If you guys take a look at the microscope itself, do you
It's
see
amazing.
how the airbrush makes that look like yellow plastic
Yeah.
or yellow metal on
yeah.
and the knobs and stuff? And plus, if you look at his hand and also the glint, the actual shine of the metal of the scalpel.
I don't know
That's
why it's
Schomburg.
So reflective today.
Yeah. I'm really glad you guys brought that one up. That's a good suggestion, man.
This is one of my favorite Schomburg covers, actually.
That's really good. It's got
It's
a
a
good
great cover. It's
got
just
a
a
good-
plain great cover.
mixture of like superhero and good girl and
Well, it's a classic bondage cover too.
yeah, it's so cool. That was really cool.
Okay, so yeah.
Okay.
Mike-
Chonko says we should just do all Schomburg covers.
Yeah,
And
it
it does
could
pretty
be.
much.
There
is pretty awesome.
are a lot of good ones.
Next up, we have Wonder Woman Volume 2 72.
Oh, that's the
So
one
no, that was one I recommended, and I'll say no to it.
that
Which cover is it? I
It's
can't
the
pull it.
Boland cover, I believe.
Yeah, it's like a white cover.
Okay, yes, I know. Okay, I'm with you. No,
It's
that's
iconic,
that's
but
not a top 100. It's a cool cover, but it's not a
I
not
just
100.
recommended it as I just put it on the list. I
Well, I
didn't
think
say
it's suggestible. Like people know this is being a cover by. It's kind of a cover by. But for me, it's like, whatever.
There's better Wonder Woman covers.
there's better Wonder Woman covers.
Yeah, we got rid of 199 or whatever it is, the one I
And
like.
that's actually a better cover.
I agree with you.
haven't
That's a
got
better
rid of-
cover, Biggie.
We haven't got rid of 199 yet. We're just
Okay, I kept it alive. That's good. Okay, good. Well, we got rid of that one.
Wonder Woman 1.
Yes.
Yes.
1940.
Yes.
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 Yes. A lot of Wonder Woman.
Right there.
Wonder Woman 178.
What is it?
That's the one that Matt likes.
What is it?
What is it?
I'll show y'all.
I'm not even sure what 178 is. I'm
It's like a green cover. Here we go. Hold on. For me,
It's from that
is
Matt
it the
chose
first
it.
egg foo?
I like it. It's the first mod cover.
Oh, it's not. It's a
The
cool
top
cover.
that's a top 100 comic book covers of
No.
all time, Matt.
I just liked it. I mean,
Well,
put
I
it
like
on
the
my
cover
list.
too, but it's not a top 100.
It's
I'm
not top
sorry,
100
no.
for me.
All right. Well, we'll see.
You
I'm
can
not
still
trying to
one
be mean.
star
It's
it,
a
Matt.
cool cover. I think I might even have it in my collection. I just
I
don't
have
think
it.
I
I just-
like the book. It's just
Call
not
me
a top 100.
sentimental, but I like that one. It's very hippie and psychedelic, and I love that
it's
sort
pretty
of thing.
cool. Yeah, I can see why you like it.
So,
It's
did you
it's
want that
fun.
in the list, Matt, or are you giving
I
it one
said
star?
yes. We got one vote.
Okay.
Okay.
I just want to talk about it a little more. That's why.
Yeah.
Wonder Woman 199. There you go.
That's
baby.
yours there, and I'm gonna
Yeah.
say no to it, even though I like it. I
Can
Can
actually
I
like
can I
yours,
see
Matt.
it once again?
Yeah.
It doesn't look like a Wonder Woman cover. Actually.
don't.
Well, maybe that's the charm of it.
No, it's a nice
I
cover.
like
It's a
it
really cool cover.
actually.
It's a great cover.
Is that the black cover? Is that the black
Yeah.
one?
It's
Yes.
before the black one or after it.
Okay, yes, that's a yes to me. I think that's
I
one
like
of the
that
best
one a
covers.
lot.
That is a great cover.
That
That's
is
a
a great
yes.
cover.
Yeah, this is my favorite Wonder Woman cover by
I'm gonna
fucking
actually still
Lane.
say no to it. Strangely,
That's
Well,
fine.
you're entitled to your incorrect opinion. That's fine.
Yeah.
it's a great cover. I do like it, but I don't feel like it's top 100. I can just think
I'll
of
give
so many.
I go top 100 on that, Biggie. I like that.
I like it better than any Wonder Woman cover. That's just me though. I can't name the artist.
I like it's
Jeff Johns. Yeah, I
yeah,
can name
Jeff
it.
the guy that I like the one with her riding the bomb. I can't remember the number.
That's
when
a
she-
good
Yeah.
one, dude. That's a good one.
That's 86, I believe.
Spectre.
That one's up there
Beckerman,
with it.
Beckerman, are you still celebrating the Chiefs win? I think you got to knock off the sauce, and you're out of your mind.
New Warriors. Wow, that's a good choice.
That's this guy. He'd probably say night whatever the hell too.
Well, I
Night
bet
Hawk.
Right.
the
Like
ferret's
20
going to
copies of
outtake
that
that one. I can tell you that. We'll have the ferret in there before that.
Well, this is
Well, the
a
die cut
it
cover is
is
pretty
a
cool.
die cut cover.
Boo.
You can see
Yeah,
his
die.
face.
Die is the operative word on that.
Thank you,
one.
Chanko.
I think that ferret is probably cover 101.
That's your favorite too, dude. That's my favorite, Chaco, dude. For real.
Okay, I mean
It's
a
a
great
it's
cover.
it's a great cover. I
It
like
is
the
a great
black
cover.
one too, where they're coming
The
in. and
black
there's
one's
the
like
kinda
my
red-
second, dude. Like that's so
that
good.
when
Too.
it's sort of black and yellow and coming around the
There's
corner.
like stairs and shit. Yeah.
Yeah,
so
that
good.
is those two covers to me are killer. I mean, they're
Fantastic.
I
just
like the
so
bomb one
so
better,
different.
but-
Palm one's good
yeah.
too.
I'm surprised that nobody brought in the Perez #1. That is a great one for Wonder
That's a
Woman.
great cover too.
It's I just don't care for it as a top 100.
I that's
Nah,
what
I'm
I would
good.
say too. But
I had it in my collection. I sold it. I mean, I had it to have it, and I kept looking at it. I go, I understand and I appreciate it, but
there's so
That
many
is
details
probably-
though. It's a very detailed cover.
There are so many great Perez covers, and that's still one of my favorite. I should
I
have got
know.
that one.
I didn't pick
Now,
the bondage cover. even
is
though I
that
like
your
one.
French coming in where it's Perez? When it, does
Oh,
he
it's
say? Does he
Perez.
call
I
it
know,
Perez?
but-
Perez.
He calls himself Perez.
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 Okay, well, since that's him, why let's accommodate him.
I
Okay,
kind of
well,
like
However, I
the
don't think-
Death Walk
I don't
myself.
think he'll mind now, anyways.
Perez.
Because,
I know.
you know, but he was such a nice man. I was so sad.
George Perez.
Si, senor.
Actually, he said, It's pronounced Jorge, but he's that guy.
Okay.
Like, he's hilarious. He was great. Okay. Wow 38 is the next book.
I like that one.
Is that's with Mary Marvel and the Moths?
Yes, yes.
The butterfly one? That's my favorite Mary Marvel cover.
I don't know if it's the butterfly one, but
Is
it's
it the butterfly one?
Oh, I will look.
Great.
I have a couple of Gwen Stacy's that I think are worthy of the top 100. Can you make me big for just a second,
Yeah,
Biggie?
Absolutely.
Here is one of the most lovely Gwen Stacy covers. This is
No.
Artist Alley Comics Gwen Stacy cosplay cover.
Okay, Steven, don't
and-
derail us.
Well,
Seriously.
What's that?
Don't derail us. That's not top 100.
Well, is this one?
No.
Oh, okay, fair
Stop
enough.
it,
All right.
Steven.
okay.
That's all I had.
Now this one might work, I think. I don't know. What do y'all think?
Oh, that's what's his name? Macro Boy.
Macro Boy, yeah.
Everyone really likes
Right.
that one. I actually like the butterfly one better.
I like this one.
Let's
I
look
like
at the
this
butterfly one, just
What
so
is
we can
that
pick
one?
between the
Yeah.
two.
I don't know.
I don't remember the issue number for the butterfly one, but it's
Wiz or
it's a
Wow?
classic cover. I think it's Wow or Mary Marvel. It's one of the
Mary
two.
Marvel butterfly one. That's what I'm Googling right
Or
now.
it's Marvel Family. It's one of the three, actually.
Huh.
So just type in Mary Marvel and butterfly, and maybe you can
Yeah,
find
that's
it.
what I'm doing. Oh God, Alan, you need to get disqualified off of this fucking
Oh, that's such an
or
awesome
that is
cover.
horrible.
That's not a
I
top
like
100.
I like the other one better.
Yeah,
Wow.
that
I
one's
like
way
that one.
better.
I really like that one.
I'm a yes on Wow 30, whatever the hell it was.
And Steppo's a yes. I'm a yes. Alan, are you a yes?
I'm a no.
Okay, 3 it
I
is.
like my butterfly one better.
Okay.
I
The
do
only
like
thing
it
I
though.
wanna
It's
see-
a great
the only
cover. It's
thing-
classic.
That's one thing I'm going to have to disagree with you. The butterfly's nice, but Wow 38 is just more.
I'm with Biggie 100% on that. It's 3 against 1. That's
I really like the butterfly one.
That's okay. I mean, you could like it. I mean, it's
sure you
there.
can like it, Alan.
The butterfly is fucking hideous. It looks like a roach. You know that, right?
Oh, X-Men 1 1963 is next.
I'm
X-Men what?
X-Men 1.
1 1963.
X-Men number
It's-
1.
No.
It's not perfect. It's got Angel with a bazooka. That kind of makes me think, eh.
Oh,
Well, and I always wondered, what is the beast hanging on? Is it like a daredevil cane or something? What
Yeah,
is
yeah.
that he's hanging on there?
Yeah, I agree. No, I do
It's
think
not a
like
great cover.
It's a cool
Yeah.
cover, but I don't think it's a top 100.
Mhm.
it might not be.
Again, I think it's a cool cover and it's a collectible book, big time. First
Oh, of
X-Men.
course.
Yeah, it's 8
Absolutely.
books of
I don't
characters.
no argument on that. I just don't think that it has it. As far as if we're going to put Kirby's in, I think
It's
there are
one
other.
of the best snowball covers, though.
Oh yes, thank you.
Snowball.
Yeah, he's throwing snowballs
It's
at
kinda
Magneto. Like I
And
think
that's
the
when he was
snowballs
still.
should hit.
That's
There's no
before
reason why
he.
they
That's
wouldn't.
before he crystallized as well. And Marvel Girl is just sort of dancing in the background, right?
Yeah.
He's just chilling.
I mean, Magneto's a top 5 villain, and he's doing his little Magneto thing. But I'll go.
I think Magneto's the best thing about that cover. To be honest, I
Yeah.
think he's the strongest character on the cover.
Yeah.
I like Cyclops too because he's using the optic blast. I like that. But Magneto's got the biggest image, isn't he? Magneto's the biggest guy on the cover.
Well, they
Yeah.
always like to have the enemy guy on the side there, where you're seeing the back of the bad guy.
Well,
That was like
Loki
kind of a trope.
Loki's on the left for Avengers 1.
Yeah,
It's
that's what
the
I'm
same
thinking.
thing. You're
Yeah.
looking over the shoulder, kind of the same thing.
Yeah.
Kirby had a formula as far as
Mhm.
how he would do those kinds of things, and it's a good formula too. It works. I like
Mm-hmm.
Avengers 1 a little bit. I like Avengers 1 better than I like X-Men 1.
I do
That's
too.
just
too.
me.
Yeah, me
But I
too.
wouldn't say even Avengers 1 is top 100 for me.
That's
I
what
think
you said.
Avengers 1 is a top 100.
I do.
No, I don't think so.
Well, we had 4 people vote for Avengers 1.
And I
Yeah.
didn't vote for it. So, ha.
You're kind of
You're
bitter
just
tonight.
full of it. Who dropped the bent quarter in you?
Salty tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it alive though. It's good enough to keep alive, I think. So
Okay.
one vote for X-Men 1.
One
All
vote
right.
for
I
X-Men.
Now-
again, I think it's a great cover. I really do think I had it. I owned it. I had that book. I traded. I went to a high school sale, and a guy had Spider-Man 7 and 9, and the guy wanted $5 for the pair of them, and they were both. I would say they were at least fine, very fine copies. And I said $5, huh? He says, okay, 4 for you. I said, okay, $4. And I bought both of those books.
Cool.
And I went and I traded them for X-Men 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, and 9.
Damn.
Those two Spider-Mans. And those were the core of my X-Men run that I started in my first collection. And I had a complete run of X-Men 1 up to 50 that went away in my first collection. So I had all of those X-Men once before, and I enjoyed them very much. But it's the formula of Stan Lee having interpersonal problems, along with the. It's more about their problems than it is about fighting villains. They fight a villain, and all the way the time they're fighting, they're worrying about, I love Jean. What can I tell her? Xavier loves her too. Scott Summers doesn't know what to do. The Beast doesn't know whether he's a Neanderthal or a smart guy. And then Bobby Schmidlap, who is the Iceman, is running around on his, on the big mountain of ice. He's sailing down, throwing ice balls and stuff like that. But it's interpersonal problems. That's Marvel. Interpersonal problems, big time.
Just so you know, I agree with Susie, but we tried to put Mask 1 on the list. Everyone rejected it.
You did. Yeah.
Susan loves that cover.
I love that
Susan
cover.
loves that cover. The butterflies,
the
little What is it with you and butterflies? Is that the national bird of Canada?
No.
What is the national bird of Canada?
I don't think they do that.
They don't have national stuff,
I think
do
it's
they?
the loon.
Okay,
What?
what do you do?
It is the loon.
the-
That's why it's on the.
It's a
comic.
loon?
Yes, that's why.
Your
it's on-
national
oh,
bird is a loon?
Yes. Because we sent the geese south.
It's a loon.
What in the hell?
Hey, our national.
I'm sorry. I apologize. That's
Our national
not fair.
animal
I'm
is
sorry.
the beaver.
Yeah.
You guys got a sense of humor up there.
Our bald eagles eat loons.
Okay. You want to talk sense of humor? This is a true story. Okay. In 1999, they created Nunavut, the last territory.
Mhm.
What is it called?
Nunavut. Okay. So
I'm
the
unfamiliar with it.
question-
Nunavut?
Nunavut.
It's it means our land in
Kalyut.
Inuk or whatever, Calwit or whatever. But they decided to have a contest on how to name the rest of the Northwest Territories that were left over. And 70% of Canadians voted for Bob.
Oh my
But the
god.
government said no.
That's funny. It should have been.
That tells you that's why the loon is your national bird.
Wouldn't it be awesome to have a territory named Bob?
That would be cool. I think we should have done it.
I mean, it was like
I
the
wasn't
voting
around
the
at that
gold
time.
face
I was in Korea at that time.
Yeah.
This all happened while I was in Korea.
Mr. Atkinson, what book is next on our list?
Yeah.
Bob number 1.
That's the kind
I'm
of shit
against it.
that's the kind of shit a country does whenever they're under the protection of the number one country in the world. That's the kind of shit you do.
X-Men 1991, Biggie, that's a little sore spot right now.
Biggie, he's all bent out of shape. The tariffs start tomorrow, and and I tried to tell him that everything's going to be just fine. Everything will be fine.
X-Men 1 1991 is next.
I'm going to say no.
I'm gonna gladly say no to that one.
I will say no to that one as well.
I will also say no.
Yeah, I don't care how many. I mean, it sold the most comics before Golden Age. Golden Age sold more than X-Men 1, but we couldn't keep track. So, there's a ton of Golden Age books that
Aren't there
sold more
also
than
4
X-Men 1.
different covers for that?
Yeah,
That's
it'd
on
be
all of
hard
them.
to figure out which of the 4s.
I mean, you picked a Magneto, I think, but
yeah,
let's not pick any of them.
X-Men
Next.
101.
X-Men
That's the Phoenix
101.
one. Phoenix Rising.
I'm
from
gonna
the
say
waters.
yes. I'm gonna say yes.
I'm gonna say no, even though I like that cover. I
I'm
actually
gonna
have.
say yes.
It's pretty stunning in hand. When you show it to people, it's
I
like
I've
have
had-
it. Yeah.
I have it, or I had it. I think I still do. I have it somewhere. I just think that if I'm talking about the top 100 comic book covers
Yeah.
of all time, I can't go yes on that.
Actually, this is a recent homage to it.
I'm pretty comfortable saying yes to this because when people show it in a hall or something, everybody's like, "Oh man, I
I
know."
love the color pop.
Yeah, it's
the-
pretty good, dude.
Uh,
What you gonna
There's
do?
a recent
Graphic
homage to it.
Yeah, it's pretty good, man.
Oh, I like that. I like the sash.
I'm definitely gonna at least keep it alive
This
if no
is
one
a
else
David
goes for it.
Nakayama too.
oh, I voted
David
for it.
Nakayama, David Nakayama.
It's pretty damn
Isn't that
good.
cool?
They added the Kamala to
Yeah,
the-
Kamala gets added there.
yeah, it's a little different than the original.
Is it Kamala or Kamala? We've already been through that a bunch of times, aren't we? I think we solved that problem, didn't we?
Yeah, I think
Man,
Just
you've
as-
turned into a head. You've turned into a
It's
shrunken
my
head.
Kirby. It's my Kirby tribute. I have a floating head.
I think you guys are slipping on this one, man. We let some kind of stinkers
Well,
in.
give
It's
it a star.
pretty good. I gave it
Give it
one.
one
Yeah.
star.
I did too.
Dude,
Oh,
there we
okay,
go.
so it
Good.
gets 2 stars.
The last one that we don't have a score for is X-Men 47.
Yes. Is that no wait 47? I was thinking
It's
50.
the original one. It's the
No, it should be 50, isn't it? With Polaris.
We have 50 also, and that one got. We voted on that first, and then we
Did
then
Polaris
Oh,
make
okay.
it in? Did 50
Yes.
make it in?
Yes.
Good,
Yes.
because I vote yes on that. That
Well, then
Steranko cover is
What's
killer.
what's 47?
This one's not gonna make it for me. I don't know why it just made the list, but yeah, it's this one.
Okay, check
it's
the
Iceman.
other one. Check new X-Men 47. That might be the one to be
New
his.
X-Men.
I would not say yes to that one.
No,
It's a
definitely
cool
no
cover,
for
but
me.
that's not 100.
No. New X-Men. Oh, no, never mind. No, this is one I suggested and kept alive. This is my favorite Neil Adams cover. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna say yes.
With all
I got the
Sentinels?
book. Yeah, it's a Sentinels. Hold on.
Yeah. I'm still gonna be a no on it.
I'm also going to be a yes because I love Neil Adams, and we don't have enough here.
No, we got
Do
lots of Neil
do you have
Adams.
Do you have the Batman where he's the Batman homage to 31 in there?
I think we put number 31 on instead, Stephen.
We didn't put yeah. Detective 31 is on the list, and it got 3 out of 3 when it was just the 3 of us.
I
Okay.
mean, this is all of the Sentinel faces are good. Everybody's
Yeah,
in
for me,
despair.
that's a hard no.
It's a
Okay,
hard
so
no.
Everything
Okay.
has.
So we got 2 yeses on the last book.
Okay, and
Yes.
then all you have to do is arrange it now, Matt, and get rid of all the ones
Yeah, I've
and
got to
zeros.
figure that out.
And then we can just go. And then I think we'll be.
100. Well, now here comes the part where we see what we got and if they're really supposed to be there, you know?
Yeah.
I like that cover, even though I don't necessarily think it's a top 100. I think that's a cool cover. I like Neil's stuff a lot. I really do.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I got 2 favorite Neil Adam books. It's Phantom 13, Phantom Stranger 13, and that one are my 2 favorite.
Like I like the one where he does the Joker card, and I like the one where it's the homage to 31.
Yeah.
There's a few Batman ones that I really like the one with the green one with the first what's his name?
Not Man Bat.
Okay, I have
No,
sorted
not
them
Man Bat.
now.
The guy that lives forever,
Oh, Ra's al Ghul.
Ra's al Ghul.
I don't think it's green. Oh no, that's 232. Do you have
Yeah, it's a
Batman?
green
Do you
cover.
have 232 in?
I think so.
Okay, because that's a plus. That's a number 1.
Batman
That's what I'm saying,
Lopez.
it's a great
is
cover.
not there.
It ain't?
No,
No, it isn't.
you decided to go with the original.
No. The first Ra's al Ghul is all green with
great
him in
cover.
effigy behind Neil Adams,
But my
and then
point
he
is,
has
there's lots
Batman.
of-
Robin's getting shot or
Yeah,
something,
yeah,
and
it's a great
that's
cover.
different.
Yeah, we didn't consider this one yet. Hold on.
But yeah, so I mean, those are better better Neil Adams covers to me than the one.
See,
that
that to me is an A. That's A plus to me. That's a top 100 for me.
See, that's a better Neil. My point is that's a better Neil Adams cover than the Sentinel.
Look at his eyes. Look at the work on that.
I like
and
I like the Sentinels better, but it's good. This
I
is
love
another,
that cover.
This is another one in hand that pops really hard. This is a good
Yeah,
one.
I can't seem to sort them. So I'll
Oh,
have
you
to sort them manually later.
Oh, that's annoying.
I know. I tried to sort the sort thing, and it's only sorting the column. It's not.
It
I mean, you
should
could
sort by number.
maybe just look at the list at the zeros. Did you already take them off?
No, I didn't take the zeros off yet. I left it there in case there was a couple zeros that it was just us, and in case the other people that came on wanted to have it. I didn't
Matt,
want
the
to take
way
it off
I would
yet.
do it is open up like you're doing this in Excel, right?
Yes.
Open up a new sheet, copy and paste
Okay, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
And then
I don't.
we'll have the early list and then the revised list, basically.
I have been remiss. I haven't shown anything, and I have a few. I love this Marvel Tales. Not that it's a top 100, but I really, really love this cover.
Oh yeah, that's the one I showed you.
No. No wonder he likes
I'm
it.
just
Yes,
saying.
you did. Yes,
I
you
did
did.
show you it, and I said, "Oh,
Yes.
look, this is awesome." But you picked up the nicer copy. I have the lower grade copy of that.
All right, here we
No,
go.
that's how it goes sometimes.
Did this make it?
I think
No.
I suggested it and everybody boo-hooed it.
I boo-hooed it.
Yeah,
You boo-hooed this?
Yeah.
This isn't a top 100?
Not top 100 for me. No.
it is to me.
There's books that I like better, like cover wise. Like for me,
Okay,
Scarlet
Alan, that
O'Hara
worked.
is better than that.
That's my guy, yeah.
I boo-hooed that one too.
You're
Well,
nuts.
You boo-hooed this one?
You
Yes,
don't
I
like
did.
comics, dude. He likes weird shit. I don't know what his deal is, but
I
Well,
like-
you like you,
I
you
like
and,
good girl
and Miss
stuff.
Mary Marvel Butterfly. You like Mary
Yeah.
Marvel Butterfly better
I-
than this?
Okay, so
What are you
Marvel
smoking?
Butterfly is better than that.
And
Yes.
where can I get some?
Mary Marvel Butterfly is better than that?
I like the Mary Marvel Butterfly.
Oh,
better than
come on.
Oh.
This is a top 100. This
No.
is definitely a top
Alan
100.
is in his feelings today. Are you okay, Alan?
that.
What is
No,
going
seriously.
on?
Okay, guys.
Yeah.
20 books got 5 basically perfect scores.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's good.
The books are Action 1, Amazing Fantasy 15, Amazing Spider-Man 129,
Okay.
Amazing Spider-Man 50, Amazing Spider-Man 300, Batman 1, Batman 251, Batman 73, Blue Beetle 54, Captain America 100, Catman 28, Cocaine
Okay.
Comics 3,
Oh, cool. I like that one.
Detective
Is that the one with? That's the one with
Yeah.
the green cover? Excellent. I think
That's a
that's
great
a great
cover.
choice. I
It's a
love
great
that.
cover. It's a great
Okay,
cover.
Detective Comics 22, Detective Comics 27, Fantastic Four 1, Ghost Rider 1.
Whoa. Detective Comics 22? What's Detective Comics 22?
I think
It's the
that's
one where he swoop. No, it's the
No, that's the Crimson Avenger.
Yeah.
Crimson Avenger one.
I don't think that's right. I don't think. Hold on. Well, we
I
got.
don't think Detective 22?
Yeah, I don't think that's right. I think we voted on that and we gave it a different voting than what he's giving us right now.
Did you
'Cause I thought we
organize
only
it
gave it-
correctly, Matt?
What?
Are you sure you organized it correctly? Check
Yes.
your previous
Like
tab.
my-
Look at that. If there's a problem, blame Matt.
No, it's.
I
I
actually
mean,
like this cover, but
I don't think we all voted yes on this though. I think a few of us said no.
I say no to that one.
Yeah, I'm saying no.
It's historic, but not.
I thought when he said 22, he meant the Fu Manchu guy. I didn't know he meant this, but yeah, I distinctly remember like one or two people saying yes on this.
Fu
Okay.
Okay,
Manchu.
well,
The Fu Manchu is number one.
anyway, did
There's another one
Fantastic
too, like
Four
20.
1, Ghost Rider 1, House of Secrets 92, Hulk 1, Joker Harley Uncovered 1, and X-Men 50.
Yeah,
All got five.
50.
Okay, I'm all of those.
Okay, those are all
I'm
good.
for that.
Yeah, I
Okay,
feel like
well-
Avengers 57 should be up
Oh,
there too.
19
Wait,
of
where's
them.
Avengers 57?
Why? Who voted against that?
Just a second, guys.
I think it was.
Hurry
Blinken.
up, Matt. Hurry up.
Just ignore us if we're bothering you. We're just talking out loud. Yeah.
Okay. Avengers 57 got
You better get 4 stars at least.
It's got to be a top 5. It's
it
got to
got
be up.
4 stars. It got 4 stars.
I think we should know. I'm campaigning to say that's a 5-star book.
Me too.
That's ridiculous. I don't know who voted against it, but
It's
just
not Mary Marvel
voted
Butterfly,
against
but
it.
it's a great.
D
cover.
did. Well, D's wrong. I'm sorry, D. Like that's
Tell me again what 57 is. I'm drawing a blank.
It's Vision.
Vision.
Oh yes. Okay, definitely.
Yeah, it's an awesome cover.
Yeah, it's.
I
think
have that book.
Yeah, that's
I
a
have that book
definite. Just put that in the
It's not-
5-star.
No, don't show that.
Okay, well,
How about we listen to the 4 stars now and see if any of those are worthy of 5? You want to do that, or do
How
we
many-
want to?
okay, with 4 and 5 stars, do we
Yeah.
have 100 books or do we have less?
I don't know.
we have less.
We have
many do
less, so we got-
together. Where's the
Four-
Okay,
cutoff?
I'll listen. I'll listen. Go ahead.
Where's the
4 and
cutoff,
5
Matt?
4 and 5 stars are 43 books.
Okay.
And how about with 3 stars?
With 3, we get to 78.
That's pretty good.
With
This
George,
didn't
2
make it,
stars.
did it?
No, it might make it
76.
76.
Okay.
And with 2
With
stars?
2s, we go over 100. We go to 107.
I like that. The
Okay,
1
so
stars
what we
are
gotta
out.
do is focus on the 2 stars right now and
Yeah,
narrow those
yeah.
down. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Did this make it?
No,
No,
no, it didn't. It's a great
Nope.
cover though.
it's pretty good. You got better Archies
No,
than that.
no,
one, though.
Hulk 340. Chonko, I don't. think.
340 ain't gonna make it, my friend.
Okay, so we've eliminated all the 1s and 0s at this
That's
point.
fucking cool.
340 is one of the 2s.
Okay, let's go through the 2s now and then nail those.
Yeah, there could be some 1s that replace the 2s.
No.
No,
Just
I mean-
focus on the 2s now.
Yeah, focus
we've
on the
already
2s.
eliminated the 1s. They're gone.
I don't want to eliminate them completely yet. Like we're
No,
still considering them.
If we do it this way, then
Let's see what we can
focusing.
mellow out. We'll just leave the 1s
Yeah,
out for a
we're-
second
we're-
and see where we are.
Let's just look at the 2s for a moment.
Okay, well, Detective Comics 22 is now a 2.
Okay,
Okay.
that's the first one. Let's just hear them all before we make
Okay.
any minds up.
All Winners Comics 4,
Okay.
All Star Comics 10,
I love that
Amazing Spider-Man 39. That's the first Romita.
one.
Adam 7.
Oh, I love that book.
I like that. See,
That's
Yep.
that's
I
my
know you
favorite
guys
Silver
like
Age
that.
cover.
That's the 2 stars right there.
We're the 2 stars.
2 star.
That's my favorite. I love that book.
It should be Adam and Hawkman 7, but that's fine.
Okay.
No, Hawkman is on the book, but the book's name is Adam
Oh
7.
no, you're right. It's Adam 7. I'm wrong. Yeah.
Then there's Avengers 4,
Yes.
Batman 423.
Which is that?
That's
That's
the
the
Avengers
McFarlane.
4 for me is
Oh, that the red cover with him
Yeah.
holding? Okay, yeah, that's good.
Black Cat Mystery 50.
Oh,
Okay.
That's a 2 star. That should be a 5 star.
That's nuts. That one's going to stay for sure. Yeah.
Chamber of Chills 19.
No
Is it 2
way. That's a
star?
2. That's a fucking 5-star.
That's a 2.
That's a
Who
5.
voted against?
Sure, no.
Who voted against?
No, that's
Chamber of-
definitely a 5, bro.
That was a 5. Everyone said yes.
Yeah,
to that.
everybody head over
Well,
heels for that
I
one.
have it as a 2, so
We'll
I'm
put it in
putting
the
it as a
5-star.
5.
Okay,
I'm
thank
putting
you.
it as a 5.
Thank you, Matt.
And Black Cat Mystery should be a 5. as
Yeah, I
well.
think Black Cat 50 got like 4 too, at least. Yeah. Most of these are twos though. Like he's right about most of them, but those two I think were off. It's okay. That's
It
why
doesn't
we're
make sense.
we're going over it again. We'll figure it out. It'll be okay.
That's why we're going over it again.
Yeah.
Okay, next up. Sorry. Sort. Largest.
I agree with Chunko.
It's really good.
Cinderella Love 25.
That makes sense.
That to me should be in the top.
Well, it didn't get 5 star. It got 2.
I think it just got me and Matt actually at that.
Yeah,
time.
I think you guys. just
I'll vote
voted.
for that one. That's a killer book. That's the best
Yeah.
book in the run.
Now
Yeah.
that run.
It's a classic Matt Baker. That's one of the best Matt Baker covers.
Mhm.
Well, that's what people.
I would
pay
assume 7Cs 4 and 6 made it in, or no?
I don't think so.
I
Maybe,
voted
no,
for-
they
I
did.
voted
I
for
voted
4.
on that. I voted on
voted
that
for
one. I
4,
didn't
not
vote for
6.
Cinderella. I had to pick out of the 2 Steppo. I picked the fucking 7Cs 4 over Cinderella.
Next
We can't
up,
have two Matt. We can't have two Matt Bakers.
We can.
I mean, you guys can. I just picked one.
Okay.
okay, we have Daredevil 1,
Okay.
Detective
Oh, no,
1.
that's the Hitler cover.
That's right. That's the Hitler cover.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's a great
Daredevil battles Hitler.
Okay.
That's a big book. Well, then there's a Silver Streak that's like that too. The Silver
I
Streak.
know there's a Silver Streak one that's pretty awesome.
The
Oh,
one
this
that
is
has
not-
the
okay.
dragon. That
Bryce,
one with
Bryce, this isn't the Daredevil Hitler one. That one got 4. This is Daredevil, the Marvel comic.
Oh no.
Oh,
Yeah.
it only got 2 for that one? I mean,
Yes.
that's fine with me. It's really not even a Kirby. It's a Kirby Bill Everett cover, so I don't like it as much as the other ones. So
I don't.
it's a
Yeah.
cool book. It just ain't like top 100.
Yeah, I wouldn't put that at the top of the heap.
No, I didn't vote for it.
Detective Comics 168.
Yes, that's a 2. Hold on.
Yes.
That's a 2-star.
That's a 2 because at the time you thought it was boring, Biggie, and only me and Alan voted for it.
I thought 168 was like the first Red Hood or something.
It
Yeah,
is.
I voted for that. That's one of the ones I suggested.
I would vote for that. Yes, that's a killer book.
Okay, well then I will change that to 4, and it's in.
Yeah, I suggested
That's
this
a
one.
dynamite book.
What grade is that, by the way? Doc was asking. So it's a 3.0
Restored.
restored. Okay, I'll let him know.
Well, we're running out of 2s.
This is on my grand finale for the next unboxing, but
That's a
you guys see it
banger,
early.
bro.
You get to
That's
see it
one of
early.
my favorite.
Dracula 1, Dell.
Yeah, that's probably got 2 stars. I don't expect that to stay on the list, but I like it. You know.
It's a good cover, but not
It's
great.
a great
Yeah.
cover.
It probably ain't top 100. I get it.
Yeah.
Ghost
Great
Comics
book.
6.
Ghost Rider
Ghost
6?
6. Ghost 6, yes. I like
Is this
Ghost
one-
2 better than 6, but I'll take
I like
6.
Ghost 2 better, but this one most people would like better.
Yeah.
Oh,
I love that book. I think that's a top book. I do.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I can't
I
say.
mean, just look at the way her back is arched, and
the
way-
girl is fantastic, but
and then you got this
Well,
cool, like,
with Steven,
character.
it becomes a 3. So
Then it moves
All right.
up, move it up.
So which one of these are how many 2s we got left?
well, if you let me just a second here.
we'll keep on driving Matt crazy.
It's not that you're driving me crazy. It's just
You're already there.
that's right. Okay. So with that becoming a 3, we now have 81 that are 3 or better, and 8. So that means we have 109.
19 to eliminate. 19 to salvage.
yeah,
from
that's 3 or better. We're on the 2s. I
Not
was just
we have,
wondering how many
yes,
2s.
19 to salvage out of the 2s.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
just
So
wondering
we've
how
got
many 2s left. From
okay.
what we're
Let's see here. Next up is Hulk 340.
at. I'm
That's
a
the
no.
claw one. That's an iconic
Yeah.
cover.
I said I
ball?
think 3 of us, D,
Oh, yeah.
D, myself, and Bleeker voted against it because we thought there were better.
Yeah, that sounds about right. So it got 2.
I actually voted for that one.
Yeah, you vote for That's
To be
I don't
okay.
know.
honest, to be honest,
I
I
have
would
no
vote.
taste.
I would vote for that one as well.
As a top 100, okay.
It's an iconic
Because
cover.
it is an absolutely iconic cover for the artist.
Well,
Then I will give it a 3 because
yeah. My problem with it is Wolverine looks like a grandma.
Yes, but the thing is to have it in the claw. The Hulk looks. I mean,
The
it
reflective
is what it
claw
is.
thing is awesome.
To see
I get it.
that funky looking Hulk, but you know that trouble's coming, and he's going to face it big time. I think it's a very, very, very inspired cover. I really do think so. That's.
Hmm.
Hey, McFarlane deserves a few spots. What can I say?
I
He's a
think
bad boy.
the Todd Father should probably have a few.
Yeah.
next up is Human Torch 13.
Yes, that's a beautiful book. That's the redhead,
You
not
suggested
the
it,
Gallon Green.
You suggested that one, Stephen, back when you were joined us the last time.
I think I'd keep that as a 2-star, but we'll see
What
if
is
anybody
that?
else. I have to look it up. Human Torch.
Oh, that's the one where she's being dangled down into the pit of acid or
She's
something?
hanging there's it's bookends. There's the one that has the gal in the green dress, and then there's one in the red dress, and the guy's arm is being burned through completely by the torch.
I said yes to that one, I think.
Yes, you said
I
it,
think
Jack.
that has to be one of the best, a great Schomburg cover.
You and I had said yes when it was just Biggie and the three of us.
So that would be 3
Steve would add
stars then.
3.
That moves up.
That moves up.
That's just killer. That is just, and what the snake pit and the guy, if you'll notice, Toro has set the back of the guy's head on fire.
And it's got like the Japanese flag, and it's I love the trade dress.
And
too.
all that, they're all like bugs and behind there, all screaming and yelling as they
Yeah,
feed
it's
her
cool.
into the snake pit. That's cool.
It's a little crowded, but it's done well.
Well, that's
Schomburg's
crowded
at the
is
time were
Schomburg.
Very Schomburgy.
I understand that.
Crowded is Schomburg.
It don't negate the fact it's got a lot of stuff going on, but it's good.
Lots to see.
Mm.
Justice League 1.
I
Justice
love that
League
cover.
of America. Sorry.
I vote for that. I love that cover, the chessboard, and it's a
Well-
great cover. It's unusual for a number 1, but I love the way it's drawn. I love the way the Flash looks, and I think that the whole thing, it's a beautiful book.
My whole thing with that is I would take
I put it in top 1,000 maybe.
I would say like we're if we're gonna put that in, then I would definitely want I think the first Legion's in, but I know for a fact that the first Supergirl and the first Brainiac aren't. And those to me are better than that.
The first.
I would agree with you, Biggie.
yes, it is.
But
You
I
mean
wouldn't say those
Action
ones deserve
Action
it either.
252 is not in there?
No.
Well,
This is like, okay, Steven, we're trying to get to the top 100. There's like 3 million comic covers out there.
Yeah, but that particular book is definitely worth.
242 is pretty good too,
It's
man.
not that great of a cover for
I think 242.
Says you. I think it's a huge
Justice
cover.
League of America #1 is not that great. It's not that good.
He
of
was
a cover.
talking about 252 right now.
I was
but
talking
yeah.
about 252.
252 is not bad. It's not.
Yeah,
great,
that's
though.
not bad. They're both better than Justice 1 to me. Yeah.
Yeah, 252 is better. Is my point.
Yeah, it's really good, and 242 ain't far behind. I like 242 better myself.
Well, I think that both the Brainiac cover and this.
Yeah.
I mean, is Flash 105 in there?
It's Swan's best shit. in my
I don't
opinion.
think Flash 105 is in the list.
I thought it did make
Is
it.
Flash 123 in?
Flash
Flash
123.
123.
Yeah,
Yeah.
120. Oh, okay. I don't
Okay,
know
then
about
if 105 isn't there, if 123 is there, then I'm all
Yeah,
right
it
with
makes sense,
that.
right?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
so we might bring up 252 or 242 later, but right now, like I think we'll
I
only
don't think they should make the list. Seriously.
Justice League 1 is a 1 or 2 star for whatever. It ain't going up.
Okay. But I think the Justice League one is not first Brainiac, and it ain't first Supergirl. I think between Supergirl and Brainiac, to be honest, I take the Brainiac
That's what I say. Yeah,
because I think Brainiac's a better cover.
Yeah.
I'd go the
I
other way
agree.
around, but they're both great covers.
Me too.
If there's
Yeah.
room for both, I would take both.
I like
But between
Supergirl.
the two, I would go Brainiac.
We might sneak them in if we can.
I like girls more than guys. Sorry.
Well,
That's
if
cool.
we're saying that, I can add Action
252.
4 right now. Action 252.
Yeah, I think. Well,
We're trying to eliminate stuff. I feel like we're adding.
Well,
more
we've got
stuff than-
19 to give. We've got 19 or 18 to give. They deserve to be there.
but there might be better in the twos.
get rid of the Justice League of America and put
That
those
sucks.
two in.
Yeah, get rid of it.
Yeah, JLA. Yeah, I agree.
Okay, good. Finally.
Okay, well, let's see here.
We got
Okay,
plenty
so-
of those in there,
Action
Henry.
252, yeah, is there.
Okay,
Is it
good.
in the list
I had a
already?
feeling it was.
It's
Well,
a
Brainiac
4.
ain't.
It's a 4.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So then it's fine. So then.
Well,
It's good.
Brainiac
We're all
ain't in
good.
though. 242 ain't in. Add that one. Yeah, Brainiac's fantastic. That's my favorite
Brainiac's,
first
like,
one.
it's okay.
What are you talking about, Alan?
What do you mean it's okay? Look
Look
at this.
Yeah, it's way
a
better.
killer book.
It's
It's
okay.
Kurt Swan's one of his best books, dude. Like,
And it's the color scheme. I mean, the whole
I know,
concept of this.
It's great, but it's not a top 100 for me.
why
So
not?
you'd rather have Mary Marvel riding on a butterfly than this?
Yes, the butterfly is pretty awesome.
He's still stuck on that
I
butterfly.
think that you're so close to magnetic north that it's beginning to affect your brain.
I would ask. So Mask 1 isn't on the list, and that's a better cover. Mask 1 kicks butt over that cover. Okay.
No, not all over. Not, I mean, to specific collectors, maybe, but to the general population,
Okay, Steve,
no way.
which do you think is a better cover, Mask 1 or the Brainiac one?
Mask
Me?
1.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm saying specific collectors that know about that shit. Generally, nobody knows Mask One besides you guys. Like, not a lot of
But
people.
it's,
I mean,
it's about what's the best covers of all
what
time.
percentage of
These are the
collectors know
best
about
covers of
Mask
all
One,
time.
Alan? What percentage? What percentage of collectors know Mask One?
Probably a small number.
Very small amount. How many know 242?
A
Probably a
zillion
small
million.
number too. No. One or two
No,
people?
no, not
I
a
think
small
I know
amount.
two people.
It is not that
I never
Brainiac.
heard of it
First
before.
Brainiac.
Who's
Listen,
this Brainiac
even
guy?
growing up, Alan, even growing up, first Brainiac, everybody knew about that book growing up. It was anybody, if you were in the Silver Age, that book was one of the ones you couldn't get because everybody wanted it and they couldn't get it. It's just that cool. And they were always faded out and everything. But Brainiac's sitting there ready to go, and it's a great story.
It's a great
It
cover.
is a big book.
In
my
Say
opinion.
it's not a big book. It's a good book. It's definitely in
Whatever.
the top
It's only
100,000.
Superman's one of his biggest Silver Age keys, his biggest Silver Age villain. Like,
Yeah,
there
but it
ain't no
doesn't
doubt.
matter. That's not what this is about. This is
I,
about.
I,
best
I ain't
covers.
saying that's what it's about. It's a great cover. It's just a great cover. Where are we at? Matt?
I agree to disagree.
Mm.
Lois Lane 70.
I love that cover.
So do I.
See?
We're the two that voted.
Is that the one that she's being lashed?
It's a Silver
No,
Age.
it's the one with Catwoman.
Silver Age Catwoman's first.
I have it handy if you want it.
I think I sent you a link, Journey. I don't know if I did or not.
See, Journey agrees with me.
I don't hate it. I think it's good.
Yeah,
It's not a
the-
top 100.
Okay, good. I didn't think
but
it
it's
was
better
either.
than- to me, which
It's
do you
not
like
a
better,
top
that
100.
one or Brainiac?
I voted again. I would say Brainiac.
Between this and Brainiac?
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro. it's my
Brainiac,
choice.
100 days, 100 all week long.
Yeah,
That
what do
has
you
a
mean,
super pussy on it.
dude?
You're fucking my list up, bro. What is
You're-
wrong with you?
You're missing the point of it on this one.
I'm
you
willing
really
to
are.
let that
Brainiac
fall
is
off the
better.
list.
Comic Journey
Is this
could
on
be
the
third
list?
one.
Matt, is this
That's
on
a
the
2.
list?
Right
Yes.
now, that's a 2.
Yes, it's a 2
I would
right
junk this in a heartbeat and put Brainiac in.
So I
Yeah.
think that is one of the ones that will get removed from the top 100. I
might.
expected that one to get removed from the top 100, but I do love it.
Yeah, it's okay.
Well, I do
I'm
too.
willing to
I
sacrifice.
love it.
I like 106, but does that mean it makes a list? No.
Yeah, exactly.
I am going to put Action 242 on the list with the 3.
Yeah.
Wait,
So
why does it get
makes
3?
it because
Why does it get 3? Because Matt, me, and Steppo. That's why.
But don't I get 6 votes?
No.
I like this better than the Catwoman.
Okay.
I know that's a great cover too, but
I love this
like the
better than the
better.
Catwoman.
I actually like the Catwoman better.
Well, I do. I love it too. Okay.
Mm.
I need a copy, so I'm not gonna hate it, but it's
We are now.
I actually have
I
two
need a
copies
copy,
of
so
the
I'm not going to
Witney.
hate it. I'm with you
Yeah.
on that.
Okay,
Did-
we are now at 85 books, more than 2.
85 more than 2. Okay.
So
We need 15 more.
we've got Namora 1.
Namora number 1.
I love that cover. It's Ken Bald, but
I vote for that.
well, that would make it
Namora
3.
1 is killer. Namora 1 is a
That's
killer
3.
book.
See, I
That
like
is-
Namora 1 better than Brainiac. I'm just saying.
You hate Brainiac, we get it. I don't know why you hate
The
it. but-
Brainiac one is a great cover. It's just not top 100 for me.
Okay. Well, for you just saying that, I don't like Namora. So there you go.
Nick Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. 4.
That should be a 4-star at least, I think.
I
3.
know, but
Why is that not higher?
because I don't know.
That's
Let's
like a
get it up there.
psychedelic-y kind of cool cover.
I know. But Bleeker hated it and D hated it.
Well, but there's
Yeah,
3
fuck
of
it.
us.
And Biggie, you said, well, I'm going to agree with those two, and that's why I got 2 votes. Only Al.
They
Well,
should get-
No, hold on. I suggested Ghost Rider 1 was better than Spotlight 5, but I felt like both should make the list.
No,
and
but
you
this is Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D., Nick Fury one.
Oh, that
This
was
is
my
a Strango.
suggestion. I suggested the damn book, so of course I voted for it. Yeah, I suggested
Okay,
that
so
one.
that gets 3 stars. Matt, move it up.
I am moving it.
I don't know how Spotlight 5 got bad. And I don't know how Bleeker voted against it when it's his biggest fucking book in his collection.
But the problem is, like, which do you choose, Spotlight 5 because they're both the same cover,
would-
really. At
Ghost-
the end of the day, they're the same cover.
I like them both. I would keep them both.
I
Did
would
this
have
make it?
both. It's repetitive.
Number 1, I don't think so.
No, the other one we're saying is
We
better,
went with
Steven.
4. We liked it a little better.
This one.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the better
That's-
cover.
I think that's
in
the
my
winner
opinion.
out of the round.
That's awesome.
I agree with you. If you're going to have one, this is the baby.
That's so for me, like, I eliminate certain books from the list just because we don't want to have it all be the same series, right? So to me, if I'm going to pick the best of the run, it's that one.
Okay, I agree with you on that.
And that's why I didn't pick Spotlight 5
I like this one too a lot.
over. I like the Persistence of Time one. What's that?
The Persistence of Time is right here.
That one, I really like that one. I've been trying to get a copy of that.
That's pretty good.
I mean, they're great covers. That run is solid.
Oh, he's got 2. Well, there you go, Alan. Coming your way. All right, where are we at? I forget. I don't know. So we got 85 with 2 or more.
We have 87 now.
Okay,
Okay,
so
we only got 13 more to go. And then,
Pep 34.
oh, that's a
Yep.
great cover.
at
That's
30.
like the vampire Nazi guy.
Oh yes,
girl in
that's
bondage.
I vote for that. I vote the guy screaming. Yeah, that's a great one. The double hypo to the neck.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
an
killer.
awesome cover.
Yeah,
That thing is.
I think Doc suggested that one. And
I agree with him completely. That is a
Yeah,
killer book.
I would have if I had thought of it. I would have put it on the list. It's been on my top 100. Top.
But you didn't think about it, did you? You didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. You were thinking about butterflies and loons.
Oh,
That's
shit.
what goes on in
Well,
that
the
brain of
butterfly
yours.
one is great. You guys just don't appreciate
Drain
beautiful butterflies.
those curds with cheese on them out, and look clearly.
Okay, so Fight Against Crime 20 is a great cover too. And if it wasn't for customs, I could actually show that book. It's right now in customs.
Silver Surfer 4 there to the one commenting in the comments is already on the list.
Yeah,
and
it's
it's
a
high
5.
ranked.
It's a 3. But
It should,
it's
it should be a 5-star.
It should be a 5-star.
It is a 5-star. We all voted for it.
we all voted for it. D and Bleak did not.
What is wrong with these motherfuckers? Oh my god.
Yeah, exactly. They're worse than me.
Oh, people.
No,
think it's-
don't lose your head here.
Phantom Lady 17.
Yes.
It only got 2
Yes.
stars.
It's only got 2 stars.
I
Oh
vote
my
for
goodness. I vote for it. So that makes
I
me-
Phantom
voted
Lady
for it.
17. That is,
Yeah.
I mean, of all the Phantom Ladies, that is it.
How many did it get?
2.
only 2.
I
That's
said
such
yes.
an iconic cover. And
I-
it's like-
it-
I
think-
vote. I vote yes. Do you vote yes, Matt?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I
Okay,
don't
well
know.
that's 4 right there.
Yeah, and I've just moved it up.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. I remember D did vote against that. I'm like, come on, man.
What's wrong with that
Showcase,
guy?
Showcase 79. That's the Dolphin, if I remember correctly.
to me
I'm
is a
good with
top
that
100.
one.
That's such a great cover.
I'm good.
So, Steven, Showcase
Yo.
79.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Top 100?
I
So,
think that
okay,
that
which
is.
is better, Brainiac or Dolphin?
Why is it always go back to Brainiac? What you have a hard on for Brainiac?
Yeah.
What is
I'm
the
just
problem
saying,
with you?
That's a better cover.
No.
Well,
Uh,
they're-
between the two covers, between Brainiac and that, it's Brainiac.
Oh, really?
Brainiac
Oh, my
translates.
goodness.
This is at the end of the showcase run that no one even knew
the
about.
nuts
Now
part.
they like it because of the good girl affectation, and it's a beautiful cover. I love the book. I got a gorgeous copy. I put that book on the map,
Yeah.
and I'm telling you that Brainiac is a bigger book than that and deserves to be
bigger.
on the top 100.
It's a bigger book, but
It's a better
not
cover
better
too,
cover.
man. What is? Oh, you kill me.
I just I understand where you're coming from, Ellen, and I will tell you at this moment that if it's between those two covers, Brainiac wins hands down in my mind.
I think Alan's copy of 242 is so crappy he can't appreciate a good copy of Action
Oh, yeah,
242.
I
I'm gonna
think
get my
that's
copy. One
probably.
second.
I believe that you have hit the nail on the
I
head.
think my copy looks better than Alan's, and Alan just can't understand. Like a good copy of this is very perfect.
that's the
done
Biggie.
well.
That's the only logical reason I
Yeah,
can
it's
think
so
of.
beautiful. You're out of your fucking mind. Get it together, Alan. You gotta relax, bro. I know your copy's trash, but it's not our fault, dude. Go get your 242 so you can make sense of it. This is better than the Dolphin, yes.
Without doubt, 100%, all week long.
Yeah,
Absolutely, 24/7. Forget it.
So are we yes or knowing on the Dolphin?
I'm
I said
knowing.
yes.
You guys could yes on it if you want.
Well,
I
if
don't
there's
care.
room, if there's room for the Dolphin, I would vote yes for the Dolphin. But if it's between the two of them, the Dolphin is out.
Okay, it's not between the two of them.
Okay, I vote for Dolphin.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm not.
I love that. J. Scott is Pike.
Scott Pike.
J. Scott Pike.
There you go.
We're moving to the next one. Silver Surfer 1.
I fucking hate Alan.
I don't dig that. I prefer
don't know.
4.
Oh,
I
no.
prefer 4 over 1 if we're gonna have one of those.
I'm here again trying to save my book, man.
So,
Dude, where's the love for the premier issues?
okay, here's my thing. I would say Silver Surfer 1 is a better cover than Brainiac.
You know what I
would
would you know
say
what
that.
I would also I would say to you that it's apples and oranges, and I think that the Silver Surfer 1 is good. I think Silver Surfer 4 is better. That's
point
in
too.
my opinion.
I think there's-
Silver
I
Surfer
chose
4 is
4.
already on the list.
Yeah, Surfer 4 is one of the greatest covers ever. So of course Surfer 4 is there. I feel like there's enough room for both.
But you said I couldn't. You said you didn't want to have two of the same, and you
That
said I
was
couldn't
my
have
No,
what I wanted.
I said that.
Yes,
That
you
was my
did. Yes,
thoughts,
you
not
did.
the-
I heard you
Whoa.
say it.
I said that with the Neil Adams or one of the other books. Now there's special occasions. I've been on the side of saying we can have both a lot of more than just one. So with the Ghost Rider, I said we should have Ghost Rider 1 and Spotlight 5. We should have Silver Surfer 4 and Silver Surfer 1. We should have Action 252 and 242. I've been saying that the whole time. This is the best premiere issue. There's no other premiere issue better than this.
I would agree. See, I'm agreeing with you, but it doesn't make the list because we have.
It's
4.
nothing like Silver Surfer 4. It's just from the same volume.
I know. It is a great cover.
This is a top 100
I love
book.
the world.
We put fucking what was the Namora #1? Are you kidding me? You know how many collectors want this book and don't even know what the fucking Namora 1 is?
I like Namora.
I mean,
That's-
seriously.
Your point is well taken.
Okay, so I would agree with Biggie that you've been selling me on Silver Surfer 1. I actually would say
a top 100, might be top 50.
if we you know, if we have the space for it, I think we should have both Silver Surfer 4 and 1 on the list.
I
Well,
agree.
I'm gonna-
If there's room, I would like both
if
of
there's
them.
room. If there's not
There's
room, I'd sacrifice the Silver
Thank you,
Surfer.
One for
Choco.
4.
I told you guys there's people out there that like 1 better than 4. I've been saying this
We
the whole
still have
time.
9 books to go. There's room.
9 books. 9 books. Okay, let's do it.
If there are 9 books to go, then let's put Surfer 1 in.
Yes.
Because
Yeah,
I'll vote.
okay.
If there's room, I vote for
With
Surfer 1.
Surfer 1, there's 91 books. Without it, it's 90. So
All right. Well,
Okay.
Surfer 1 makes it.
How many twos
Spectac-
left to go through? Sorry.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay.
Well, that works.
Well,
then.
we're almost there. What are the 8? Let's go.
They all make the list.
Spectacular Spider-Man 101.
No.
It's a no for me.
Oh, that's a great cover, guys. It's
No.
like a negative space one. That's really cool.
We know what it is.
No. I love the book, but it ain't a top 100
Yeah,
in my mind.
He's
I'm still going to go yes on it, but
You can.
You go ahead.
What do you think?
I just going
Not
by.
not a lot of butterflies on that, but okay.
I like the butterfly one better though.
I do too. I like Mask 1 better than that too.
I like
You know,
Mask
people
one
do
better than
consider
that.
this one of the black suit things you got to
I
have to
just think
complete
Negative
it.
space, yeah, negative space thing.
Yeah,
going
I
on.
could live without this making a list. It's a nothing burger book to me. It's not that great
It's a
of a
nice
cover.
book. It's nice to have, but it
Yeah.
ain't a Mask 1. I can tell you
If it's
that.
one you could,
Mask one
you,
is better.
Yes.
Don't get me wrong.
yeah.
I would put Mask 1 on the list.
I don't know. I don't know what I would.
I will
Mask
say
1.
I will say that I would vote if Alan is offering Mask 1. I will give it my vote as well because it is an incredible cover. It is iconic, and I think that the number of people. I will say this: the demand for that book is high enough from the people that want that book to drive the price of that thing right to
No.
the moon.
Now the other thing is okay. I like Marvel Premiere 28, the first solo Moon Knight. Nobody's really on that, and Mask 1's cool, and that's cool. But I don't think they are cool as Spotlight 5. I know we got Ghost Rider 1, but Spotlight 5 is better than all of that
So
shit.
for me, I like.
I
is
agree
just a
with you.
Personal thing. I'm just gonna say personally, Marvel Spotlight 5 and Ghost Rider 1 are almost the same cover.
They are.
Yes,
but
they are.
They're both worth being on the list to me over
No, but
Spectacular 101 and Mask
It's
1.
repetitive. Then that's
I'm
my
just bringing
point.
it up.
I'd rather
It's not
have
really.
different, unique
They're
covers.
two different cover artists, Steven. You got Plug and you got Gil Kane. Two different artists, bro.
Are you surviving there, Matt? Matt's
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
die.
I'm just
We
stretching.
kill-
I've been in this chair all day. So
We're gonna kill Matt, guys. Okay, we gotta narrow it down.
okay. Star Wars 1, 1977.
No. I didn't care. I don't really care for that book. I had one. I traded it, but I don't go for Star Wars.
They don't
1.
even have Vader right on it. He's some kind of weird green ninja looking guy. Like fuck
It
that
isn't
book.
right. The book isn't right, and Marvel did a crappy job of
Here is
that.
what no. Here is the story behind it. I watched this yesterday on online there. Or sorry, Wednesday, sorry. Star Wars 1 was drawn and written with only the script to go by. They did not know what the actors were going to look like on screen. They had no idea what Darth Vader was going to look like. They only had the description from the screenplay. So they had to write the book and make the characters based on the screenplay. And I think as a result, considering that they had to be, I think it's a great cover because of the limitations.
Fair enough. I vote no.
No, but I'm just saying I like it more because of the story.
The story is just implementing that it was not done right. That's all it implemented. Like
Your point
Okay,
is
so-
you're spot on.
They
Okay,
had the
so-
same thing. No, they had the same problem with The Empire Strikes Back with Yoda. They didn't know what Yoda was going to look like yet, so they drew him in a different way that the description was in the.
I vote no on that too.
Oh, I didn't say that one. That's not a cover.
Now, if we're, okay, let's be realistic about this. Okay, the best Star Wars book. No, hold on. The best Star Wars book
was which one?
is the first Boba Fett.
It's the most popular, that's for sure.
There's no doubt about it. That's the one that's the best cover.
I
But
agree with you.
I'm just going by what's real. Like Star Wars.
I
1
agree.
can do that.
I agree with you on that. If it's a Star Wars, the first Boba Fett's the one.
Actually,
the
you
one.
know what? When I was thinking Star Wars 1, I was more thinking about the giant magazine
movie.
format one, which
Yeah.
I think
Yes.
is really great.
That's
Well,
the
that's
best.
because that one got to be that one was drawn afterwards when they knew what the actors looked like.
Yeah, so I'm
Because
willing to let Star
You're going to
Wars
make
1
me
fade.
cry, Matt.
I'm willing to let Star. I was the one that put it on the list, so I'm willing to let it fade.
Oh shit! We got someone coming to bust the party up.
Uh
Who's talking Star Wars crap? Let's go.
Let's go. Does it get a second
So
star?
Star Wars 1's off the list then. Okay, good enough.
Don't matter.
Okay, Matt, lay it on us.
All right. Superman 75, The Death of Superman.
I'm a yes.
That book made me cry.
And the
that's
one
a
we're
pink.
talking-
That's the last 10 cent, and it's the pink cover, right?
No.
It's
Oh
not.
no,
Death
the Death of Superman. You mean the one from
Flag.
8
You
trillion
hate it.
of them?
You don't like
what I
it.
put.
Zilch.
Yeah, I'm good. I'll take it.
I take it too. So there's
It
two.
made
So it's on the
fucking-
list.
It made the
top 100.
news. It made like regular cable broadcast news.
It was
guys.
shoddy writing to get a stir to sell a bunch of funny books, and it doesn't mean a thing. And all of the people that say that because Superman came back and he didn't really die,
Yeah.
and it was just a stunt.
Okay.
Do you know why
I'll be
they
right back.
did that? Do you know why they killed him?
Yes, because they're in the business of making money on funny books.
No. The original thought was to have the wedding then.
Okay.
But the guys doing the Lois and Clark show sat there and said, you can't marry them yet because of this contract. So Jerry Ordway and Dan Jurgens both had a coffee one day, then went to the writers' meeting and said, let's just kill the fucker off.
Well, I actually heard it was a lady in the office that kind of brought this whole story together, but that's another story. Yeah.
And they said that every meeting. Let's just kill Superman. Let's just kill him. Let's just kill him.
It don't matter what it is. It happened and it was a big deal, and the cover is very
No,
nostalgic.
I have no argument with you. It was a big deal. They made a huge amount of money. It was all
Yeah.
this stuff. But as far as a top 100 cover, nix.
I think I'm a yes on that. I don't know how many more
Oh,
yeses
my.
there are.
one, but
What's Bleak say?
well, I got to say no on that one. That's definitely not a top cover.
The guy that said Avengers 57 wasn't a top cover, also, mind you.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, same guy.
Yes, but what does Alan say? He hasn't said anything yet.
He's crying. He's trying to find a butterfly. He's crying.
Yeah.
It's hung up with the loon. There's a problem. I say we tariff him. That'll solve the problem.
I don't know. We don't need Alan. Alan's stuck on butterfly bullshit. We can go on without him. We got a replacement lined up perfectly.
Okay, Matt, hit us.
All right. Underworld Crime 7.
Oh, good, perfect. One of his books. That's the one with the poker, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a killer book. I would vote yes for that.
I think we
And
kind of
that's
did.
agreed.
I think we
Yeah.
kind of agreed on that. Yeah.
I definitely vote yes for that one.
Okay.
I I told you Bleak would go for that one.
Okay.
Well, a hot poker in the face. I mean, it's lyrical.
Weird Mysteries 5 is next.
Weird
Nix.
mysteries.
Nix.
I can't remember what it looks like.
It's some horror book that's.
Oh, it's the brain one. Yeah. No. I'm good. Yeah, it's the brain one.
Yeah, it's okay. It's not bad.
I don't need it, and I don't think it's.
I would rather have Brainiac than that.
Yeah, I'd rather have a bunch of shit than this. This is. I mean, I know it's
Come
a
on, guys,
popular
that's a
brain
great-
one.
That's a great cover.
Nah.
Alan, you and I were the only ones to vote for it. So
Oh, well.
unless Bleak says no, do it, then
Oh,
Okay, so it's gone.
So,
No, it got a bunch of votes. I was the only one that said no. It sounded like no. Me and Al
No,
Steppo.
it was only Matt and I that agreed for it.
Well, now you got Bleeker. Me and Steppo said no, so now it's a 3.
oh.
Okay, cool. Made the list then. Perfect.
which
I
means
guess.
we have 7 to go here.
Okay, shoot.
X-Men 101 is a 2.
I'm still yes.
What's X-Men 101?
First
Phoenix.
I'm sorry?
For
Phoenix.
Yeah.
Knicks.
It's a good cover.
It's a great cover.
It's a
but-
good cover. Is it a top 100 cover?
It's
Might
more.
be.
It's more.
Yeah, actually.
It's more chased after than that damn caveman brain book that they just put on the fucking
It's pretty
list.
good. It's a pretty good cover for, especially for X-Men. It's a really
Well,
good
Bleak,
cover.
if you say yes, it makes the list.
I'm gonna have to say yes for that one.
There
Okay,
we
makes the
go.
list.
X-Men 47,
57. Yeah, we've done this before.
47.
No,
What's 47?
remember it was the Sentinel.
Black
We just
Knight?
did that.
That's the Sentinels one. He got the wrong number on it, Matt.
Yeah, it's 57.
Okay.
It's 57.
Yeah, I was the one keeping it alive. It's better than a lot of the books people were saying, but I don't know. If you guys don't like it, you don't like it. It could get took off. I'll live.
Was that the first Sentinels? The X-Men?
No, this is to me the one of my favorite Neil Adams cover. Like I know everybody likes Batman and shit, but for me, like I have a bunch of Neil Adams, and
Some like bits. I like them.
my 2 favorite are this one and
I voted yes to this one.
yeah, I like this a lot. I think that's
I
the
don't think
be-
it's that great.
I think it's the best Sentinels cover there is. Like, what's a better Sentinel cover than this?
The
For
first
me,
one.
something about it doesn't work for me. I just don't like it.
I like the big first one that it makes a much better statement. That's sort of crowded.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
gotta say,
it doesn't work
I gotta
for
say
me.
no on this one, but it's still
Yeah.
Okay.
it's a good book.
So me and Matt are yes. That's I'm cool with 2. He's still alive.
Yeah, I would say something like this should be on the list compared to that.
Yeah,
Yeah, because everybody wants that one.
This is a beautiful
Actually,
cover. Look at the artwork. in this.
every 2 that doesn't make it, I've been knocking down to 1.
Okay,
Just so that we
so
can
I'm
look
just
at
Hold on,
it.
we got another person crashing the party, guys. I don't know. I can't. There we go. Okay.
Oh, you decided to acknowledge me. Thank you.
Oh wow!
I
You
just
were agreeing
saw
with
you.
me in the comments there, Journey.
What's that?
You were agreeing with me.
Somewhat.
The
So-
last 2
Uh-huh.
is Journey into Mystery 83.
That's
Can
a
we
yes.
hold on?
That's a
second?
yes, I think. I think that's
I
a
think
great
yes,
cover.
too.
Can we hold on just for 1 second, please?
No, go ahead.
I'm completely confused by what
Oh,
the
there ain't no time for fucking confusion, dude.
Well, you confused me with your criteria. Are we judging on the impact the comic has, or the cover and the art
cover
alone?
art. I think it's the cover
supposed to be
art.
cover and art, but
All right, so there's a lot of books that have been
Oh, better.
omitted as far as
Yeah,
don't make me agree with you. Okay,
that was my point.
there's some agreement that I have with the Alan over here that, like, if you're taking it purely on the artistic point of view, there's a lot of books that are being omitted from here, and a lot of books that are being added because of their significance.
yeah.
Mm.
No, not really. I think like
Yes,
I'm
really.
going at this at like I appreciate Alan and Steppo's Golden Age little spice and flair to this list because there are some great Golden Age books, but I'm looking at it as like a general collector, what people chase and think are good cover books to buy.
That's a completely different criteria then.
It don't have to be a major key, but it's just there's a reason that major keys are great
Well, that's
books to get.
if that's the
They're
case,
good
then
covers.
if that's a criteria, then add Johnny the Homicidal Maniac #1 to it. If that's the case.
We'll,
not joking.
We'll put it up and we'll see how many votes it gets. We got to finish the list up. Matt's gonna go crazy. We're at the last book. Let's do that.
We're killing that.
And yeah,
You're not killing me.
one more book and we'll get to the what we gotta do next.
We have 5 to go.
Oh shoot!
You're
Okay.
out of 2s, so let's do the ones that we call 1s again.
Okay,
Fantastic Four 16.
I like that book.
I
That's
love
the
that
Doom.
That's a great Doom pink.
That is the
cover.
better. I like that cover better than 5. That's a yes to me.
Yeah, I'll
I
take
think there's
that.
better
3
Doom
right
covers.
there. So that just got
Honestly, I would go with FF39 over that. The one with Doom overlaying the city with them walking down with
That's what I'm
Alan
saying.
likes
That's
that
the one
too.
I like better.
Well, we got more people liking 16 as of right now, but we
I
could
picked
still
the secondary Doom cover. That's the Doom cover.
I like Annual 2 better than all of them, but what can I?
Yeah, Annual
you know.
2 is another good Doom cover. There's
All
some better
wi-
Doom
all-
covers. Is my point.
All Winners Comics 4 is a one.
Oh no, I thought you were going to say Marvel Comics 4. Okay, All Winners 4. I'll say no. I'll give up on that battle.
No,
I
I give
give up on that.
50, I give FF52 the nod over
It's
16.
it's a high voted one. It's on the list.
Fantastic 452 has been voted on. I think it's one of the.
It has to be. It has to be on the list. That's a great.
It's
Annual
on the
2 is
list.
better.
It got 3 votes. It's on there.
Okay, so
The next one that we're looking at is Batman 497.
the McFarlane.
Yes.
I love
Yeah.
that cover. That's an
That's
iconic
420.
cover.
I'm not sure if it's a McFarlane, but it's the Batman getting his
423 is the McFarlane.
Oh,
is the McFarlane.
497. I'll look it up. I'm
What's
sorry.
497?
The broke his
420
back.
427, I believe, is
Oh,
the
420
Oh.
broken back. No
That's
way.
right.
497 is the broken
That's a
back
D
one.
book.
D really wanted it. Wanted to put it
Yeah.
on.
The broken back, that's a
Yeah.
negative.
That's a no for
I
me.
nixed that.
No.
I
think
gotta
it's
say,
out.
I gotta say no on that one, D sir. Bye-bye.
Well, I can't say that's a top 100 cover. But
It
if,
isn't.
if you're going by the criteria of collectors chasing books because of their significance, then that's a different criteria.
Yeah, but still,
Captain-
they don't even chase it. They
Captain
don't-
America 1 1940.
Captain America 1,
Yes.
hell yeah.
Absolutely.
Wait, Captain
the-
America 1 from 1940 is that?
We only had one person vote for it because everybody's turning around saying, "Oh, there's better on the list. Oh, there's
But you-
better."
Then
Please
Captain
please,
America
that
number
iconic-
1?
That iconic Hitler punching cover?
The Hitler.
Yeah.
punch-
Well, it got
I
5
think I
stars
said
now.
yes to it.
Oh,
They got
it's
5
definitely
stars
on the
now.
con-
It
it's
has
on the
5
goddamn
stars
list.
now.
That,
We'll
that's
just
a
go with that.
no-brainer. Anybody that votes against that book, I don't know what they're looking at. It's any criteria. That fits everything.
That's why we're going over the list again. We got to refinish things sometimes. It's good.
Okay. Captain America 46. Again,
That's
I-
the Holocaust cover.
That's the Holocaust cover. I said yes to that, but everyone else
I
said
say
no.
yes to that too.
I'm going to say
Everyone
As
else
far as
said no to me.
significant- As far as significance, I'll agree with you. As far as the best, is better.
then what?
It's a really cool cover.
I mean, just
Better
look
than
from
what?
that era, from what was drawn in Captain America. There's better Captain America covers than that
I
one.
think it's only important because of the significance of it.
It's super
No, it's
significant.
I
actually
think it's
well
well,
done.
it's a Schomburg cover. It's well composed.
They were all
Doesn't matter
Schomburg.
because
I mean, it's
he-
got layers to it. It's got so much going on. It's a great cover.
It's got 3 now. It's got 3 now. You
This is not the what number did you say? 47?
46.
46.
46.
Oh,
The
I thought-
Holocaust.
I'm
How
sorry.
many other Captain America covers have been chosen? That'll determine my vote on
This
that.
will
Well,
be
there's
this
number
will
one
be the
so far
third.
in this.
And 109.
Which is
Well,
totally different.
I'll take this over 109. 109's the page busting like newspaper one. I'll take this over 109.
Yeah.
I would
to me,
take
this
that
is
over
better.
109 in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
I think
to me, I didn't even put the
I think I would take
109 on the
109
list.
over that just because I like the artistic look to that as far as
Sorry,
the
Captain
papers.
109 didn't make it. It was Captain of 100 that made it.
Oh,
Cap
100.
100 better
No.
make it.
Yeah, 100's better than
No.
that to me.
No. This is better than 100. 100 is not the greatest cover.
Well, your vote counts,
It's like-
Journey.
it's like-
You're a collector champion, so you can have a vote. I'm just saying I like 100 better.
100 is so like generic.
It's my favorite
Agreed.
Kirby Cap cover.
It is a very good Kirby cover, and it's very reflective Kirby art, but it's not his best work.
And it's not really interesting.
I agree with CJ.
It's my
not
first
interesting.
slab, so it's pretty sentimental to me. You guys could
Well,
be.
it's sentimental. Understood. It's a good cover.
Oh,
Don't
okay.
get me wrong. I have a good. I have
I
a copy of it. It's
have
a
a
great
copy
book, but
myself.
it's not a top 100.
I
Yeah,
love
I
that.
don't have a lot of
I think it's
Captain
But it
significant.
had 5 votes.
Okay, well, it's a 5-star.
Which
How
Captain America,
many other Captain
100,
America other
100.
covers have you seen throughout the years, before and after, that looked almost exactly like that number 100 cover? So many. It's
like
it's
so
a classic
generic.
Kirby look cover.
I'm kind of interested in what got 3 stars because if these books got 1 stars, then I think the 3 stars might be some of the 1 stars.
It's a case of everyone was going, there's better. And I swear, It's because people are not looking at them all at the same time. They're forgetting in between.
Well, here's the problem. And the same issue that was talked about before with Spotlight 5 and Ghost Rider 1. It's
Mhm.
basically the same cover.
Yes,
Okay?
it
That's
is.
what I said.
I
So-
know, but there's room enough
What
for
do you
both
do in
my
that
mind.
case? You choose the original one, the first one, and omit the second one because it's basically repetitive.
Because
No,
it's derivative.
Except the second. Hold on.
second
Ghost
is
Rider
better.
1 doesn't have the box around it. It is a more full cover, and I think it's actually a better cover.
It
than-
is.
And that was the argument that Bleak used before and what everybody went
Gil
for.
Kane and Murphy Anderson versus Plug is not a contest.
And don't get me wrong, I fucking love Spotlight.
W-
5.
was
It's
it
a beautiful
possibly
cover.
improved? I'm not gonna argue with you as far as improvements that are made to that cover, but at the same time, when you saw that Spotlight 5, that was the first time you saw that flaming skull on a cover.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
pretty
yeah.
fucking
Black
sweet, bro.
background.
I think both of them should be on the list, but that's not
And
where we're at.
blew
Right
your
There's
mind.
not enough
Let's
room
put
for
Spotlight
all
on there
those.
because if we put Spotlight on there, we will only need one more book.
I feel like
Well-
Spotlight
No, don't
5
put
is.
two. It's the
If
same
we only
fucking
have two
cover.
fucking Ghost Rider books, those are the two, and we're right.
No,
Yeah.
I disagree. If you're gonna pick two Ghost Rider books, you're gonna pick one of those two books because they're the same cover. And if you
Yeah.
want to pick an iconic book, as crazy as this sounds, put the hologram cover number 15 from the second series in there.
Oh, that is a crazy sounding thing. So we'll just ignore you saying that.
I'm just saying that is if you're taking it just from a collectability and just from an iconic cover, that was the first hologram cover that Marvel hit with. I mean, the first Loaded Up.
How many
I don't know,
people
man.
are chasing that cover?
There's some really good
Nobody,
Ghost
we all
Rider
have it.
covers.
I think we're running away from it.
You name me one
We're
collector
running
that has
from
a major collection that doesn't at least have one copy of that in there.
Susie has some great Ghost Rider covers. She buys and like they're just awesome covers. Ghost Rider almost
We only
always
need-
has really good covers, especially
We only
There's
need
many
one book,
better
guys.
Covers I can think of.
Steppo, I
Trying to
challenge you to tell me one collector that has a wide range of comics that doesn't have at least one copy of that Ghost Rider glow in the dark.
I don't.
2 books.
I don't.
I
If
do.
we put
I
the
have a
second
set.
Ghost
I have a
Rider
set.
one on, we need one book.
I'm sure
Yeah.
you had it
Don't
at
put the
one
Ghost
point.
Rider on it, please. Like,
Don't.
I-
Okay, we won't put the Ghost Spotlight 5. That's fine. You do know that Spotlight 5, like, just I don't know why I'm such a caper for this, but it is actually Bleecker taught me this. It's the biggest Bronze Age key.
It is. It's
It's
supposed
the
to be-
big per money.
Oh, it's
9.8.
the biggest,
There's only fucking
Bronze Age
3
key,
on the
yes.
planet. 3 9.8 Spotlight 5s.
$369,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the big. It's most.
It's fucking
expensive Bronze
stupid
Age.
important, and it's a cool book. It's a great cover, but we'll
But
leave it
price
off.
Doesn't make.
I used to have one of those.
Yeah, 8.5s go for like 10K or
You
something.
sound
so, yeah.
really, Steppo, you sound so sad, buddy.
To give it to a guy that don't want it on a list, you should feel a little worse.
Where are we, Matt?
Fight Comics 35.
This
Oh, I
one is
love
my
that
favorite fight comic. It's iconic. It's Betty Page. It's World War II. It's Joe Doolin. It's perfectly composed. It's one of the. I vote yes because that's my favorite fight cover. I put it on the map. I wrote stories about it. I love the
Oh
composition
yeah,
of that
I'm
book.
a big no. I'm a big no on that. I'm
see,
sorry.
See, this one is like way better than
Make
even
yourself big,
Spotlight
Biggie.
5
Yeah.
and Ghost Rider 1 and all that to me.
So I know Alan and Steppo is going to be like, "Oh yeah, this is beautiful," but
Show me that again. Fight
what are we
Comics.
doing here?
Look at there's
Oh,
so
I
much
see,
to
yeah.
it.
Yeah,
There's so much to it.
I'm a big. What's up with that guy in the background? Is that the first Michael Myers? What the fuck is that?
It is a beautiful cover, but there's a lot of great good girl covers from that era.
I think
Not
more
like
people,
that one. There isn't.
You're just making me want Spotlight 5 again. Like this is not.
Okay, I mean, I vote for it, but that's just
I would
me.
vote for it too.
I mean, I don't put
You
that
got
ahead.
two votes for it.
I don't put that front of Phantom Lady, the one you guys were debating before. I definitely don't do that.
Phantom Lady was a shoe in 17.
Yeah,
17 was
okay.
a shoe in.
yeah. I don't understand why there was any debate on that one, but
I'm not,
Yeah.
Even like Marvel Spotlight or Premiere 28, the first solo Moon Knight is
CJ?
cooler than that.
A lot
But
of the
there's so many
ones that
better
have
covers.
debate was because D is like, I hate it. No.
Yeah,
So
Dee,
there
Dee
was-
said no to everything because we said no to a lot of his stuff.
Did we get
Yeah,
rid
I
of?
was harsh with D. He doesn't like
I'm
me.
not gonna start.
Sun Girl One.
Yeah, if you want to really get into the nitty gritty of it, there's some Joe Palooka covers that are freaking fantastic to look at.
World War III #1 didn't make it on there, and that's one of my favorite covers of all time. So
Yeah, I mean, to me, World War
Make me
III
big.
is better than some of the ones
Make
we're,
me big,
we're
big.
talking about.
Okay,
Oh,
I
yeah.
will. Yeah, I think this is better than that one. This should be.
Absolutely not.
that's a
No,
good
this
it
is
doesn't
my
make
favorite
sense.
No
Moon Knight
way.
cover.
That could be your favorite Moon Knight cover, but it's not better than that Fight comics. No way.
Exactly.
You were saying
Sun
Sun
Girl
Girl 1.
I love that book. I'm the only one that voted it in.
I would take the
I
fight
actually
over the
voted
Sun
against
Girl.
it, Stephen.
Between Fight 35 and this book, I go Fight 35.
Me too. So,
You do that on purpose. You're showing a lesser cover purposely to prove your point to get fight.
No. Matt just brought it up.
I voted
Okay.
for this. It was the one. We're in the ones right now.
this is only a
That's-
1-star.
That's Steven's
Steven.
innocent-looking face. Look
Yeah,
at it.
let's just listen to every one before we jump all over
no,
it.
no, no, no. I'm innocent.
I think that's a good idea. Let's just listen to every number one
So,
left. and then
so
we'll be
Steven, I actually voted against Sun Girl 1 because I wanted Miss Fury 1 to be on the list. I think Miss Fury 1's better than Sun Girl 1.
Far and away.
I like
See?
the jungle
Ah,
one.
you guys are.
Big tiger on it. So
This was
whatever.
the Sun Girl one is kind of tough, but the fucking Miss Fury is,
They
for
really
me.
hated. I got 1 star.
Are you
with
saying
They
that this
hated
should
it.
be on?
They hated
This
it.
should be this thing right here.
Yeah,
should be-
yeah, that's the one they're talking about. Journey.
No way, man. Then even the anatomy's not right on this one.
I know, dude. I can't get to you. I'm sorry. Hold
You know,
on.
if this right here was meant to be a little bit different, I get you. But considering the era this came out in and the level artwork its peers displayed, no, this is not. This can't be a top.
we
100.
got some great good girl covers in this list, and those two I don't think are worthy of top 100.
No, this is a fight. It would definitely get my choice over this one, 100%.
Oh yeah, I'd say fight.
Well, okay, if it's between Fight 35 and the Miss Fury #1, I go Fight 35 100.
Me too.
I'll go
Me
all
too.
in for Fight 35.
We
I'm
got to
with-
listen to the rest of the the 1 stars before we make our mind up. It ain't just up.
This right here, which is #4 fight, is a better cover than #1. Look
that's
at
a great cover,
look
too.
at
I
the
love
story
that,
it's
too.
telling.
The later ones are better. I agree with Journey. The later ones are better.
Look at this story that it's telling.
But none of them are good
Look
enough.
at the
None of
neck.
them are
I
good
mean,
enough.
look at this. The other
I
one
like
looks
number one
odd.
better, but
Oh, no.
Number
I don't
2,
think we're gonna-
Fight
I don't
2
think
is
we're
a
all
great
gonna agree on
cover.
that.
I mean, Fight #2 is a great cover if you want to really get to it.
Look, they got this #4. Look at this. She's jumping down. She's kicking the guy right in the neck. There's
she
all
always
kinds of
kicks the
crazy
guys in
action
the- as
happening
she
over here.
jumps, by the way. That's
Do we
What's
even have
that?
any Black Terror on here? And I don't think so. And those are some great covers.
I know there's some. really
Oh,
great
absolutely. I
Black
think
Terror
there's look. Compare that to this.
covers. I don't even think we have
Comic
Bruce Gentry,
Journey,
which is-
DJ. The reason the books that are here was that we all put together a list we thought it should be, and then we made suggestions. And basically, remember, someone who wasn't the person saying it had to vote
I
yes
thought
to
this
get it
should
on
be
the,
on the
the
list.
original list in the first place.
Well, you were wrong.
I thought this should be on the list, but I thought it was a cool Plastic Man cover.
Plastic Man deserves to be.
How
on
many
that
how
list.
many 1 stars do we have to go through, or should we save it for the next show?
Let's
Wait, hold on a second. Hold on a second. That Plastic Man cover that you just showed is not on the top 100 list.
No, it isn't.
No.
Oh, I'm losing my freaking mind right
Well,
now.
Plastic Man and the Witch cover is a
Okay.
little better to me, but okay.
Okay.
Good.
Somebody else had to vote for it to get it on, and in some cases,
Nobody
there were
liked
better
me.
covers than that one.
Who the hell is voting against that Plastic Man cover?
It's a great Plastic Man cover, but nobody liked it. I was sad.
What the hell?
You just like Plastic Man, CJ, or you just like a plastic?
No, that cover itself is a great cover.
Like,
And if you
it's
want,
like skull and fire and weirdness going on.
and,
It's awesome.
and if you go into the old school top 100 covers books, it's in every one.
Alan, your half your collection is skull and fire and weird stuff going on.
Wow, wow, I'm shocked.
Black Terror 7 is the one with the where he's got the Thompson and he's shooting the Japanese guy, the aviator, right in the head. Black Terror 7. If you're talking
I
about,
don't really like that Black Terror too much, Steven.
I know. I'm just saying, if you're talking about Black Terror, I think that's a
There's
great
some really
cover.
great Black Terrors. I think the one I like the Good Girl ones better.
All right, I propose we cut the top 100 and we
We
move
need
to some other
two
stuff.
more. Let's give it some more thought. We can discuss on Wednesday again after book club.
Yeah. I think we got a lot of cooks in the kitchen right now, and it's just getting a lot of like, wow.
Hold on, I was just getting this water boiling. What's going on around here?
Yeah. We're at the cusp of finishing this thing, and everybody's like, look at
I'm
that.
leaning towards the Fight comics, but I'm not 100% sure yet. So
Yeah, that's
See,
a
the one I
great
said.
book.
See, that's
So
the
as
one I
far
would've
as Black
picked.
Terror books, this is the book.
Yeah,
that's the one I would've
I
picked
think
too.
that I agree with you. That's a great.
that's a nice book.
You know, she's kneeling on nail heads.
Yeah,
she's
it's a great
she's
cover.
kneeling on that. You got the Black Terror over here. You got this crazy hooded freak over here. There's a lot going on this cover. This is. I just looked at all the ones that remind me of all the covers that from the series.
That's
This
the
by
one I
far
like
is the
the
best cover.
Yeah,
By far the best cover in the series.
yeah, but there's a lot of great ones in the series.
I believe.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But that's the one. That one or the green dress one from number 22.
There's one where she's on the bed too. That's really nice.
Yeah, it's just odd. I was looking at that as well, but it's just odd what's going on. And like his leg looks like it's like his dick coming out of the middle of it for some reason.
Well, that's why Alan likes it.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Well, while we're here, we got two of the most interesting comments from the Sticky Goose is Quitting video with Alan and Comic Journey, and I would just like to have them speak briefly about
Yeah, a
what
lot of people
happened.
comment. Like I made my comment, and then a whole bunch of people were like,
Yes.
what? Comment
Yeah,
on
so
it.
apparently Sticky Goose videos is Alan's oasis.
I didn't realize my comment was that
You
interesting.
didn't get as many responses as Alan did, but I thought
I
yours
got a
was
lot of responses to
pretty
my
interesting.
comment.
You said he was your oasis?
Yeah,
no,
he said, I didn't tell
did not.
them, like-
Why are you going to that oasis, Alan? Aren't there any
Okay,
other in the
you missed-
desert?
no,
You must be
no.
sick to your
you used,
stomach.
you used the word oasis. How did
That's
you
a
use it?
dry
I wouldn't
oasis,
drink
buddy.
that water,
No,
Alan.
no. Listen. I'll explain my comment because somebody misread it. I said.
Were there
that
loons
Sticky-
in the water too? Are you
Listen.
Canadians or
Hey,
what?
leave the loons out of it.
Listen. I said that Sticky Goose, he was complaining that he gets toxic people watching his videos, right?
Including
I said-
him.
Exactly. I said you curate the audience that you put out something and you get that back to you. So
Yeah.
I try to keep my videos positive, and
Me too.
because I keep them positive, the people that I've gathered, the community that I've built around me are all positive, good people.
Yeah.
And I see comics and the YouTube thing as my oasis. My oasis is my
Okay,
channel.
that's good.
I still don't know why you're going to Sticky Goose's oasis.
Seems a little weird.
I
didn't
really,
say
I mean,
anything
your
good about him,
camel
though.
must be really thirsty to have to go to Sticky Goose's
No.
oasis.
No,
I would
no.
rather see the band Oasis than to go to Sticky Goose's
No,
Oasis.
so I said that my channel is my oasis.
Is he actually
because
quitting?
built-
I don't
I know, Alan. You've said that since I've known you. I understand that. I know what you mean.
I'm pretty sure.
I know
I have
exactly what you
crazy
mean. You like
life,
Sticky Goose
and
at
then
your
I got-
oasis, and that's fine. I understand that that's what you like. It's good.
Okay.
Listen,
Now, Comic Journey said that every good comic book should have a villain, and he's upset that what's his name left, right? What'd you say?
No, I said every great story has its his great villain and its great hero.
I'm the great
And-
hero.
And no, you're not.
Oh, gee whiz! Oh, it's a tough house.
And I feel that Sticky Goose tried to play the role of both at one point or another. He did.
Mhm.
I'm done.
He's
Sometimes he
better
did it
than
well. Sometimes he
Kool-Aid
didn't do
Man
well.
is the hero.
listen, he started as a comic book channel, realized he got a lot of views when he did stupid shit. He did stupid shit, and now he's upset that he did stupid shit.
Yeah,
So,
but he also played the role of the
It's
anti-hero.
not like- it's
by-
not
he
rocket
tried to
science.
become the crusader for like justice against like CGC and a whole bunch of other stuff too. So he tried to play the role of the hero as well.
I think he
My-
should have stayed with that role. I think he would have done well. with it.
My point is everybody has a different role in this community, whether it's for you or not. You ask me a question, then you blank away from
I
me.
know what he's doing here.
What kind of host are you?
I'm listening. Keep going.
The point is, you know, why is everybody so happy to see him go?
I'm not. I actually like his videos.
He
I
added
actually
something.
I like Sticky
He added
Goose
something
channel.
different.
He was
Whether you liked it
different.
or not, he added something different to the community.
Oh, Snot Girl, nice.
It's pretty fun. I'm glad he's gone. I didn't like his videos. I thought he was annoying.
Well,
Yeah.
clearly, you
Yeah,
you
but
had.
you don't have to watch his videos. You know,
I liked
I
the
didn't.
Okay,
I didn't watch him.
first Sticky Goose video I watched was the one where he showed the guy's Wicked collection. So
Yeah.
I thought I would follow this guy for a bit, but after a while, his shtick became, I got thrown out of this this place, and I got thrown out of here, and I'm like, okay, this isn't fun.
Well, I'll tell you something. That shtick about throwing out and fighting with LCS owners and sellers and stuff like that. Guess who was the originator of that way before Sticky?
Definitely Comic Journey.
Just saying. I would get into argument. I would go into this, start screaming about bags and boards. I would do all kinds of shit. So
Yeah.
But DJ, you strike me as somebody that would be awesome to watch doing it.
Yeah.
yeah, it'd be
well,
different.
because I don't lie. I like if somebody gives me a comic and throws it at me like a snot rag, I start freaking losing my mind. Where's my bag and board? You know what I'm
We
saying?
don't.
I'll put it this way, CJ, that seems like your personality. Sticky Goose, it seems like, you know, there's always that
It's a
one guy
persona?
in a group that has to pick the opposite opinion of everybody else.
He's a contrarian for contrarian's
For
sake, and
contrarian,
frankly,
right.
I my life's too
That
short
I
to
didn't
listen to
like.
crap like that.
But the
No,
problem is, I don't think he really is. He might appear to be, and he might act like that. But what the problem? I think that's why he's quitting, because he's not that way, and he doesn't
Do
like
you
what's.
really
He
think
doesn't
he's
like
quitting?
the shit that's coming down on him now, because he's done it to
I
himself.
will not exert one erg of energy in
So
that direction.
my
That's fair.
understanding
That's
of
fair.
Sticky Goose is that he is like a novice collector. He does like the books. He reads the books. He's getting into the hobby, and he has many bad takes, but they're interesting takes for me. I find
I
you know,
want to tariff him.
I look at it like this. He chose a path and a role for himself as a character in this
Yeah.
YouTube
Play.
world.
In
Yeah.
this play, yes.
Okay,
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
he played it well. What he
I
wanted to
think so.
do, he played it well.
I think
And
so. Yeah.
I'm not mad at that. Now, if he made a personal attack at me, I'd think of it a little differently. You know what I'm saying?
That's very true.
He
Absolutely.
made fun of my hello.
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 Well, he called Mike from Lunch Money Mike gay. He basically impugned. He said that Nerdy looked like he should be in prison. He demeaned Biggie Shack, and I thought that it was. I thought it was
He
gratuitous
was most
and
harsh to
unnecessary.
Biggie, I found.
Yeah, he was
Well,
actually
it's-
he was very
that's
hard on
the thing.
Biggie.
His channel.
I thought it was.
becoming
I thought it
about
was gratuitous, and I don't have any use for that. I'd rather be
Yeah.
a force
I'll
for
tell
good
you what,
talk
and
about the
positive.
books. Don't talk about the people.
Exactly. I agree.
That's
I'll
what
tell you,
turned me off on it.
I'll tell you
If
something.
you're not-
As a person,
is a lawyer. She should know better than to play the fucking liable game.
Matt, I'll tell you something. As a guy that critiques other people's channels all the time, and I've done this since inception, there's certain, I think there's certain points of where you could take it to without making it personal.
He did. He took it. He made it personal, and that's why he's out.
And on a couple occasions, he hit it in a couple, like a real, like nasty direction with a few people. Like if I want to point out specific ones that like were a little bit more disturbing than others, were like Madam's Stephanie's situation that he referred to. He threw out K-pop's name as well. He made it a little bit crazy with Biggie as well.
Really
Well, then Biggie took it back to him, so I'm not that offended for Biggie because he basically took it back to him. The hello thing, like if the level of
that's not
teasing
big.
somebody
I don't care about that.
was as much as he hit Allen with, I don't think it would have been that much of a big problem.
What he did with Allen versus what he did with Biggie. Allen, he was talking about the product. Okay, again,
Yeah.
that's different.
He
I mean,
was
Alan
talking
just
about the
wanna
product,
go,
and with
"Yo,
Biggie, he was talking about Biggie, and
about
that's not
Biggie."
comics.
Like
Mhm.
when his wife commented about I can smell him from here. I wanted to reach through the screen and say, "What are you saying? You're a lawyer. Don't you know better than this?"
Mm.
He
So
was
they
getting,
got what they wanted. That they got what they wanted. They had a mission, and the mission accomplished.
and
He's a horse's ass.
Southern
Congratulations. See you later.
down there
But
says once
CJ,
Tom did the elbow drop on him, he
he
never
wasn't
recovered.
criticizing Biggie's
See?
content. He was
No, well, that's why I
criticizing
said
Biggie.
there's
Yeah,
different
I get
points of
that.
how to hit it. That's why I compared Biggie to Allen's thing. Like if the level of how he hit everybody was like how he got Allen, I don't think anybody would have had a major
Because it was about the product, and it wasn't demeaning. What he did in other instances was being demeaning and cheap
And
and
he's
and
still,
and and rude. And frankly, rudeness and abruptness doesn't work for me anymore, ever.
I'm a big boy. Come at me. I don't give a shit. You know,
Mm.
you don't like my stuff. You like my fat. Look at my potato face. I don't give a shit. But when you go after my buddies,
Can you
or
put
if
him on the big screen, Biggie? I want to see his potato face. Let me see.
Sure.
Let me see
I
this.
don't know, I look at it like this.
Look at that potato
Nah,
face. Look at
exactly,
that.
I don't care. Okay, I'm a big boy. I'm a man, as they say. Okay, but you know what? To just sit there and like say, and the only thing you've got to say is, well, I don't like Biggie smoking on the thing. Guess what? That's wrong. You know, his habits are his habits. It's not his content.
I'm not a big
Well,
fan.
well, being somebody that got
Nobody likes to smoke.
being a fellow
I'm not a
smoker.
big fan of the smoke.
No, but
listen,
he was referring to it because I'm saying that because he said Biggie, you can sniff him.
Oh,
Yeah, look at all these stinky smokers
Like,
around here.
Uh,
Boy,
listen,
oh boy, I'll tell
I'll
you.
I'm just saying that
I'll
it
come
was
to the
not-
defense of my fellow smoker over here.
I hear you.
Listen, I used to smoke too. I mean, I smoked back in the 20s.
As a person that's got a lot of slings and arrows and people like harassing me about the smoking and all that stuff, you know, it doesn't bother me. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I smoke. What do you want me to tell you? That's what I smell like smoke. You know, that if that's the worst thing you could possibly tell me,
Yeah.
well,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be mad. You know,
No, I'm not too mad about the smoking thing. It was more the
He brought up the stuff with you using your girlfriend.
Yeah, he
account.
said some pretty derogatory shit.
That was bogus because you use your girlfriend's account. That's
Did you
what
just say
do.
bogus?
That's the word.
Did
Yeah,
you
that's
just say
bogus.
bogus?
It
Alan?
was bogus.
he's bringing bogus back.
Bringing
What's
it
wrong
back.
with
Way
bogus?
to
That's
go,
a great
buddy.
term.
My point is just that it's like, okay, there's a line. He crossed it.
More than once.
Ah,
well, he acted like I was like some kind of hideous monster, and when he had his girlfriend on going,
And they got together and had a really good laugh.
yeah.
Yeah, in a mean way, not a fun way.
Yeah,
and when
you're
that
set
happens,
up
you
with
lose me.
dirty-
And when that
obvious.
happens, you lose me. That's it.
well,
Yeah.
who was that other channel, Biggie, that did the shit? They did it. I'm not. They're them. I think.
I
or
would be more
they.
offended with the gay guy thing. You know?
Yeah, who was that guy that did or
That
them
was
the
Lunch
they
Money.
the them that did the made fun of
No.
other people's channels?
Oh,
and stuff?
that's Dragon.
Dragon.
Inc. He's
Dragon
a friend
Inc.
of mine.
Like,
He made
like
fun of me.
honestly,
He
like
really made
if
fun of
I was
Nobody
gay, and I don't
batted
want
an eye
anybody
over
knowing
that.
I'm gay. I wouldn't want people call me out on it. You know,
But
that's his
nobody
business.
batted
if
an
he's
eye
gay or
over
not.
that person doing.
I don't think he went around saying like
satire.
people were
No,
ugly and
actually,
shit though.
I actually
gross.
thought Dragon Inc. was pretty harsh. Believe it or not, more harsh than.
What happened to Dragon Inc?
I thought he just disliked people's way of collecting. I don't think he said any personal things, did he?
He said pretty personal stuff.
All right.
What did he
Pretty
say
harsh.
about you, Alan? What did he say
I
about you?
forgot what he said about me.
I was
no,
pissed when
think
it
he
first
was actually
happened.
pretty positive about me because I am a friend.
You're talking about Jamie, right?
Yeah.
I
All
think
right.
it was like the fact that I'll buy anything, right? That was.
And
Yeah,
that's
it
a
was
problem?
Something that,
Yeah, they
Is
go
that a
hard.
problem?
Whatever, all of the things.
I wasn't wrong with that, but he commented pretty harsh about some other people.
Well, I think what was said about you was they are like a hoarder or something
Yeah,
like that.
I'm a hoarder, crazy cat lady.
Oh, he called you crazy cat lady.
That checks out.
Like
Yeah, I
like
agree
every
with it.
collector,
Yeah,
like all of
that's
us
me.
collectors aren't. I mean, for heaven's sake, how do we go after books? We love them, and we get that way. I don't know.
I'm sorry, you can't be a collector without being a hoarder. It's the same
I
thing.
know it's
How
actually
do
drives
you
me
get
crazy.
around that? Well, I decided that I was going to. Yeah, well, keep deciding, and the
Any
door is
comic
that
guy
way.
I think calling you a cat lady hoarder is not the worst thing in the world.
The way
No,
you get
that's
around
true.
it
I've been
is-
called a lot worse than that.
The way you get around it is buying a bigger house. That way, it doesn't look as cluttered.
That's
That's,
what
you
I was
know.
going for, Bleeker. That's what I want.
Yeah, I think I said that early. Is he's like just he's one of those guys that smells his own farts kind of guy. I
Well,
agree.
I'm going to tell you
That's actually a
something.
good way of describing Sticky Goose, I would say.
Yeah.
Well, again,
Sort
I
of
don't think
elitist
I do not
kind
think
of-
Sticky Goose is done. I think it's another ploy.
Yeah,
to
I think
people.
there's something going on with that.
Oh, yeah,
but I
me
will
too.
say what's hilarious, though. I will say this much: out of all the people here that have got an attack, I didn't get attacked, so I'm freaking like on bliss. I'm like, look at me.
Wait, didn't he make a like? What weren't you one
He
of the
said
ones?
something about your journey, but it wasn't
He did.
bad.
He keeps
don't
calling
think
me
it
his
was bad.
friend. All right, that's the worst thing out of everything you could tell me. That's fine.
Oh,
You know,
My,
I didn't realize
my
he was
friend
that
and
harsh.
yours. Yes, that's what he says about you. My friend and yours.
Oh
Comic
wow,
journey.
that's horrible.
Oh, I think the only person he was really nice to was what's his name, Freaky Louie. Like he was pretty. I
Oh,
mean,
he
he
loves
kind of
Freaky
knocks
Freaky
him
Louie.
too.
He really
Yeah.
likes Freaky Louie.
yeah,
He did,
and
yeah,
Black
he did,
Comics.
he did
And Black
mention me, but
Well,
he
Whack
never, I'm not
Blows
big
the
enough
shit
to
out of him
mention
all the time, but
The snide remarks and the imperious nature of his put downs on people that he really didn't even know who the hell they were or what they were, and to laugh at their expense and to get points by being mean about it, and more than once. To me, at that point, then it isn't about commentary; it's about being mean for the sake of being a mean guy.
I
And
can
I don't,
agree
and
with
I,
that.
and if they say, well, it's all an act, and it's all this, and it's all that, hire the dog act, not that act.
yeah, get some better writers. My thing.
I can agree with that, Steppo. I think that's
No,
Oh,
he's
yeah,
absolutely right.
being mean for the sake of being mean is one thing. But I will say this much, and I've said this before. A lot of us put ourselves out here on this platform publicly, okay?
Hmm?
We're putting us out there,
Dark.
and we're more than okay to accept all the positive comments that come to us. But sometimes, we get a lot of negative comments that come to us as well, okay?
Well, only if you're
Some of them,
divisive,
some of them are very targeted and
You don't-
directed to.
you don't
to
get
hurt.
negative comments if you're just down the middle road kind of person. If you just talk about, you don't get middle unless you say something crazy divisive. That's when you start getting comments.
I'm
know
I
what?
agree with
No,
you.
no,
That's
that's-
exactly
that's
what it
not-
was, and he enjoyed that, and I
Yeah.
don't enjoy it. That's not entertainment to me. Well, look at the reaction I got.
Well,
That's
no,
the reaction you want.
the-
See you later.
The point I'm trying to make is that a lot of us open ourselves up to commentary.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah, we're
Well, we share of
public
ourselves. We
individuals.
share of ourselves.
Yes, but nobody's telling you to share yourself. You understand? We're
Well, then he
choosing
doesn't
that.
have to watch me.
We're choosing that ourselves, but we're on a public platform. We're not giving a private link that's being shared only amongst our friends. So we're putting ourselves up for the court of public opinion.
Yeah, and we
So
are
some people are going to like us, some people are not going to like us.
we are
And
superstars.
we have to
so,
be willing to accept the good and the bad, unless it gets on a personal level. With some things we just got to
does.
brush it off.
He's the
you know?
only fucking one that takes it to a personal level. Okay, that's
If you
just
don't-
the way it is, bro.
What's
If you
that?
don't like my
You're
content,
exactly right,
you don't
Biggie.
have to watch
It
it.
is. All right. So
If
besides,
you don't like the look I am, you don't have
Thank you
to.
for incidentally, Biggie. Thank you for bringing that up too, would you?
But you know what? I'm of the theory. I'm of the theory. If it makes you feel, if you have a personality that you need to tear somebody down to feel better about yourself, go ahead. But I don't want to hear it.
I agree with you completely.
all right. So one more thing before we go. It's been 2 hours. My kid just came home from the movies early because he ain't feeling good. So I'm
Well,
just gonna
movie
say
is
this.
good.
Besides all the answer of shitting on community members, which are great, by the way. Like everybody I've seen in the community is really pretty cool. He just lies all the time. He loves CGC. He hates CGC. He loves comic time capsules. He hates comic time capsules. He loves comic books. He hates comic books. I can't get behind anybody that don't know what the fuck they like. Only thing I can be sure of is he don't like us. So there you go.
I can be sure he likes views is what he likes.
That is very correct.
Thanks, Baker. By the way, I got.
Hey, those are some nice books there, buddy.
Yeah, look at this one.
I don't know if you used the right word. Attention.
Yeah,
I don't know
so
what you
thank
mean by
Baker,
give me
by the way, I
10
got
and I'll
the
jump
books.
in.
And they came beautifully, like wrapped and stuff. So it's great.
Good,
Thank you.
good.
I hope little Biggie, Little Shaq feels better. I'm sorry to hear it.
Yeah, he watched Dog Man or something. And
Oh, really?
Oh,
I
that
want to
just
take
came
my
out.
daughter.
Yeah.
I want to take my daughter to see that.
Yeah,
My
well, it
kid-
made him sick for some reason. So
You know,
Oh,
Dogman
that's
is
no
bigger than
good.
any of these comics that we're talking about.
is it? I know it's a comic book. Apparently, I just learned that. So I don't know.
It is a
bigger
comic
than
book.
all of
My
this stuff.
son and daughter both
Not even
read it.
close.
Okay. Well, thank you everybody for coming on. We're gonna get out of here.
Thanks for letting me come on. I sure appreciate it. I had fun.
No, thank you. Anytime, Steppo. Thank you, Journey. Thank you, Bleeker, Matt, Alan, per
Thank
usual.
you.
See
See
y'all
ya.
later, man. We're out of here.